Oh, my hair. Hey, everybody. How's it going? How you doing today? My hair is flat. Wore a lot of hats today. I was outside shoveling a lot. It's like -5. Dang cold outside. Picked the worst pump at the freaking gas station. I had to go get gas, and I picked the worst one where, like, it would stop. If you tried to put any pressure on it at all, it would cut you off. So I had to stand there and go, like, I'm just gonna pump some gas with, like, and it's like trickling into the tank. I should have just pulled over to another pump. -3 degrees. Yeah, it's freaking hot. So I had a hat on like 3 times today. I had to go out. We didn't get a lot of snow. It's just, it's so freaking windy that, you know, I live on like the hill's like stairs. Somebody's land, ours, neighbors. So all the snow kept blowing down onto our driveway. And I keep looking outside and I'm like, there's more snow. I was like, okay, guess I'll go outside. How's everybody doing? Oh my God. Excuse me. Hopefully they're good. Back again on a Saturday. So the adventure was here. Howdy, howdy. Fiery Soul's here. Let's see what he's up to. Wife made bomb AF lasagna and garlic cheese toast. Dang, man, good day to be fat. We're like bears. Like, eat and just go sleep. Just had dessert. Is that Belgian chocolate turkey hill natural? Ooh, fat. Yeah, now it's like diabetic coma time. We have a 200-gallon gas tank you get filled once or twice a year for fill our... Man, you got everything. Dude, if Fallout or like Mad Max ever happens, I know where I'm going. The Fiery Soul compound. Camp Fiery Soul. He's got everything. Now, I'm a normie. I got to go to a gas station. But I don't talk to anyone. I fill up at the pump. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to. Yeah, I probably couldn't have anything like that. I live in a city. I don't know. I don't know if that's allowed, right? Get a big old tank and put it in my yard. But, yeah, you got everything. You're all set. All right, so what the hell were we doing in Star Ocean? So tonight's Star Ocean. So as you can see, there's like a huge time because I've been alternating between the files. So like, look what I did on my off time. Because if you recall, we were struggling in, are we in Ionis? I forget where we are. We're like beneath one of the castles in like those trial caves. Mary Cozy Coven says, Belgium Choco is the best. That it is. Any kind of chocolate for me really is. Probably shouldn't have it, but it's great. So, okay, so yeah, we were struggling with like paralysis. There was a stupid door puzzle I couldn't figure out. So I did some grinding in my own time. Look at that. Radek goes up 9 levels. Friggin' Ashley goes up 10. So I played this for about 4 hours, 3 hours, 3.5 hours on my own time. Yoshua jumps 6 levels. Just so I didn't have to grind, you know, during a stream. Because I wanted to get these skills leveled up here so that we could use some of this stuff. Now, some of these I made smart decisions with, some of them I made poor decisions with. Like, I forgot what this skill was called. That lowers the SP that all skills cost. Forgot what it was called. I thought it was Perseverance. I misremembered. So I didn't think it was going to be in this game. I was like, oh, they must have added that for First Departure R. Nope, I was dead wrong. So I wasted a lot of SP, but fortunately, Ashley, I did not make that mistake, so I got his effort done. So everybody else is like coming along. I think he's the only one that I've got maxed out. And then I made a lot of mistakes because I'm not as familiar with this game as I am First Departure. I swear, First Departure, you get to Ionis or whatever. I think that's what it's called. And you can like break the game. You can start making all kinds of skill books. You can level up everybody's skills, I think, to at least 7 for essentially free, whatever the cost is, it is to buy the pens. And the item creation, I believe you can make them in like groups of 10 or something. And it's really successful. Well, in this one, what I didn't realize is it's got to be talent-based. Because Yoshua, who was the one I poured the points into writing, does not have the writing talent. I think Ronix does. No, who had it? Maybe it's Ilya. Yes, writing ability. Hey, Team Sporty, how's it going? What'd you miss? Not much, just us talking about food and gas tanks. The wind, why my hair's flat, because I wore a hat like pretty much all day. So anyways, I probably burnt through like 60 pens or whatever, and Yoshua didn't write a single book. So I'm like, wow, item creation's pretty unforgiving in this one. So I'm guessing you either need to have the talent to get anywhere, or you need to get far enough to be able to use the music buffs from like the orchestra. I had a little bit more luck with Ilya. I dabbled in like some crafting because she has, I think it's manual dexterity is the one that you want. And I hopefully got this stupid paralysis thing figured out. It took me a long time because I was burning through iron. And I don't think that's the one that you want. I finally switched to sapphires. And I got this. Paralysis charm. Reduces the chance of being paralyzed by 70%. Has a 5% chance of breaking. I don't remember them breaking in First Departure. So I hope that's only a 5% chance when paralysis is going to take effect, and not a 5% chance per hit. I haven't tested them out yet because I didn't want to find out. So hopefully that helps us a little bit. I was not able to figure out how to make paralysis cure. I was able to make poison cure. There's got to be an item that heals it, but I couldn't figure it out. So anybody that knows me, I'm stubborn. I don't take joy in looking things up. I feel like that just ruins the game. So I was able to make poison cure, but no paralysis cure. Wife is making heart-shaped double chocolate chip cookies for Valentine's Day. Excellent ingredients. Recipe 2-pack gift box set 7 plus shipping. Dang. Dude, those are gonna go. $7 plus shipping is not bad. He also shipped chocolate-covered mini dang. You're gonna do all right. You got the world figured out. You got a compound with everything you need, and then just sell food to the rest of the world. And then someday you'll tell me that you have your own, like, water spring. You'll be like, Fiery Soul owns all the water. You gotta go to him for it now. Yeah, cure poison. I was able to make this, but I don't know how to make the one that cures paralysis, so. So the other thing I did in my 3 hours of grinding in here was I figured out that stupid puzzle that I was stuck at. I don't know what the solution was, but I got the door open, so I made sure to save. Thundercleese is here. What's he up to? Playing Metroid Prime 2. Yes, I remember that in hard mode on the Wii. Just got the light suit. Time for the Sky Temple key. Dude, I don't remember Prime 2 at all. Roughly $3.50 a cookie, Fiery Soul says, which is on the lower end. Hell yeah, it is. You go to, like, the store now to get, like, crap cookies. Just, like, the crap ones that... You go into, like, a grocery store and they're the junk sugar cookies that are, like, by the front. Those are expensive now. And they taste like chemicals. I gotta play Alundra. I think you've mentioned Alundra before. I do need to play it. That's a PlayStation game? So, okay, this puzzle makes no sense to me. I don't know how I figured it out. I thought I had a stroke of genius. I was like, wait a minute. I know how to do this. Okay, wait. Let me go read the tablet. Because I thought I figured it out, and it's not the solution. I don't get it at all. But so I just messed with the switches while I leveled up in here, and I got it. I don't understand. So hopefully now I'm like over buff. Oh nice, I can still select a target even when the spell has frozen the action. Oh my god, they're spamming these. Yeah, gotta get rid of them spellcasters. The ice column puzzle. I don't know what that one is. Use sugar in the raw. Ah, that's not bad. And no seed oils. Oh yeah, you don't want, what is it? Partially hydrogenated seed oil? Bleh. Or what is it, like grape seed oil is another one? King Arthur flower. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh wait, maybe I have. Okay, so this makes no sense. To me anyways. So from where the sun rises. Okay, so I got that part. But I don't know what the circles mean, and I don't know what the O's mean. Now I was like, hold on a minute. There's 3 switches on each side. So does the center one count? Is that the switch that I already hit, which means it would be an O. Now the furthest 2 are X's, but what I don't get is when I figured this out, I think the furthest one is an X, And then it's, I think it's the, oh god, the 5th door from the left. I don't even understand it. Like, so just messed around and figured. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, you ever feel like you're playing a game wrong? So yeah, here's this one I hit, but the X's aren't, I don't know. Dude, there's a lot of fights. Oh, I gotta turn scouting back down. I turned scouting up because I wanted random battles. I gotta turn that back down. Avocado oil or olive oil, organic. Oh yeah, dude, I use olive oil a lot. I should get some avocado oil. I should get some avocados. Those are good for you. Yeah, I try not to use butter so much anymore unless it's like you're baking something or it's something like a grilled cheese or whatever where like olive oil is going to be like, ew. Uh-oh. All right, let's turn scouting back down. Let's do nothing. Well, anyways, you guys get the idea. So like this one I hit and this one and I don't know. I think one on the other side. I don't get it. And then I ran up here. I would just run up, see if the door was open, and actually I would run up and try to open the door because I wasn't sure. But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I finally saw, hey, Team Sporty, have I ever played Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, I was streaming. I don't know if I'm like incredibly boring or what. I started streaming Kingdom Hearts a ways back, and I got a bunch of people that were like, hey, you gonna play all the... Whoa, what the heck? This is not a random fight. Oh, anyways, and everybody was like, are you going to play the games? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And then everybody just stopped coming back. So I don't really know what happened, but I was, actually. It's funny you ask that. I don't think we ever got through the first game. Maybe I'm, like, insufferably dull. I don't know. Okay, I don't know who's tougher, this bird or... Oh, I should probably... go after who is ever plaguing Yoshua. Okay, somebody died. So maybe these little cronies are weaker. I should be, like, buff now, because, I mean, I did 3 hours of grinding, so... I hate when something doesn't hurt you, or hurts you for very little, but you get stunned. It's like, come on. Are you guys gonna hit this thing? Fire Soul just had grilled cheese for lunch today. Oh, I love Colby. Dude, we're like the same guy. He just had Colby Jack cheddar. Manchego cheese? I've never heard of that one. On homemade sourdough sandwich bread. Used half stick of Kerry gold salted, but yeah. Oh, dude. I think we're related. Yeah, I'm on the seafood diet. So I like food. Gonna play more Lara. Yeah, I might play more Tomb Raider tomorrow. I might try another no death run. We'll see. But in the first one. And oh yeah, and tomatoes. We are the same person. Okay, so I just beat something. Is it going to explain who attacked? Dude, Yoshua's a stone. I didn't even notice. Oh my god. That was just a normal... I hope that was not a normal fight. You never liked Kingdom Hearts? Oh. Well, then I guess you didn't miss anything. Maybe all the people that were asking me to play it didn't like it either. I don't think I have a Cure Stone. Now he's a rock. Guess I'll have to kick him out for Ronix. Disney's poo. Yeah, Disney is a far cry from what they used to be. Oh, wait, sorry. Kingdom Hearts said he never liked... Fire Soul said he never liked Kingdom Hearts. Dude, I swear to God, I've been drinking. I sound like it tonight. So, Team Sporty, sorry, I think I got you mixed up there. Likes Kingdom Hearts. Fire Soul doesn't. I need my eyes checked. Yeah, I feel like Kingdom Hearts was pretty good. And the second one... in ways. You ever felt like it's one of those, like, 2 steps forward, 1 step back? Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 started to get a little ridiculous, but man, it had badass combat. And the first one, I feel like, was just all around good, but it is, like, a little simple and clunky. But it hadn't done that Organization 13 crap yet. I guess there's nothing I can do but kick him out. That sucks, because he's my healer. I don't want status, I want order. Order in the court. Oh, guys, I released a... Speaking of Team Sporty asking for more Lara, I released a video today about Tomb Raider 3, the London levels. So if you like Tomb Raider 3 or you like London, or maybe if you don't like London, I'm going to go back and save. Because I don't know if that was a random battle. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But if that's the regular fights, that was pretty hard. And they use stone. So please go give that a watch if you like Tomb Raider 3. I might thank you at the end. I'm going to start trying to thank people that watch. Whether you're a member or not, I'm just going to try to thank people. That's what I do. So if anybody's watching that I forgot, don't take it personally. This is the first video I've ever put a special thanks at the end. So if I forgot you, let me know, and I'll try to get you in the next one. And likewise, if you don't want your name in there, I apologize. I tried to just use everybody's like handle. I didn't, you know, not that I know everybody's real name here, but if you're like, no, I don't want that, then I'll make note to like take you out. But I tried to get everybody that watches. I tried to get everybody, even if you haven't been here in like 3 or 4 streams. I tried to go back and just like whipped through the chat real quick just to make sure I wasn't forgetting anyone. But I'm going to try that. But I would appreciate it. And if you could hype it. Hype's like a thing you can only do, I guess, on YouTube mobile. You have to like go to the video like you're watching it, and then you can go to where the comments are and I guess swipe to the left. I would appreciate that, only because like my channel's small, so you know, I make a video and I don't know how long YouTube puts in the effort to show it to anybody. I feel like it's really, for me, like 24 hours. And I feel like after 24 hours, it's like, there you go, you got your 75 views. Done! Your name is Emmy? That's a pretty name. My real name's actually Andrew. I don't know where Brock... I probably do know where Brock Shake came from. I think it was a Pokemon joke from way back. And I actually just named my channel that, never used my channel. And then it just stayed. Your name is Murte? What? Murte? Why do I think you're pulling my leg? Means death? Yeah, you drive a bulldozer. That's not good. $22 for a very good SNES cartridge. You got Arachnoid. Arachnoid. I don't know if I ever played that one. Don't you forget that. Oh, I'll make sure to be... I'll leave 5-star reviews when I buy the cookies. How about that? Cookies are the best. This man drives a bulldozer. I'll just leave that in there. Cookies, great. Baker's husband drives bulldozer. just putting that out there. He has his own gas. You're quoting the movie Undercover. Man, you've seen a lot of movies I haven't. I still got Rolling Kansas over here. I haven't forgotten. Undercover Blues. I'm going to have to write that one down, too. Thundercleese named myself after the death robot that lived next door, and Brack presents the Brack. Oh, man, Brack. Was he the mashed potatoes guy? French bread pizza? Oh, you made it through the labyrinth. Well, anyways, if people could watch that Tomb Raider 3 video, I'd appreciate it. I worked hard on that. It's me gushing over the London levels. If anybody remembers how dark and hard those levels were back in the day. They get a bad rep, but I love them, so I just randomly had an idea. So thanks to anybody that watched it already. I appreciate that. Passing through to the Demon World requires both the location of the entrance to the Demon World and the way to open said entrance. So I guess that was the trial. We did it. It was just a random boss fight with no explanation. Both are kept an absolute secret and are not to be revealed to just anybody. We still don't have Millie. As a rule, we cannot open the entrance to the Demon World from our world side. It opens only when monsters from the Demon World attempt to invade our world. Sounds like the US-Canadian border. They wave everybody through. Yeah, go to the... Here you go. Many years ago, there was a man who managed to break his way into the Demon World when it opened from the other side. When he returned, he was half dead. How can you be half dead? Dave Chappelle's in over. I love Dave Chappelle. He's pretty funny. Dennis Quaid? Never heard of this. Dennis Quaid, Dave Chappelle. That's quite a combo. According to him, the demon world is worthy of its name. Hey, is the guy that came back half dead, is that the Crimson Shield, if I'm remembering right? I don't remember. Worthy of its name, and that none from this world could even begin to fathom just how truly horrific it is. Now that you know this, you still intend to go through with this? Yeah. Our minds are set, and yet nobody's like, where's Millie? He was Donald Trump. I invented Dave Chappelle. I discovered him. Okay. He's a talent of mine, alright? Nobody's biglier at Chappelle than me. Your Highness, did you just say that we cannot open it from this side? As a rule, I said that does not mean we cannot do so. In fact, the ones who originally connected with our world, with this demon world, were from this world. Wow, they throw in the word world around a lot. From this world. It's like hiding behind the crates in Mass Effect. The Ancients. That is what they are known as by the people. You have most likely heard of them before. Morians is their true title. Dude, now Dragonheart. I got you, boy. Now that one I've seen. To the stars, Bowen. Yeah, that's a good one. Einen, he's dead. According to legend, they named the continent. Turn the other cheek, brother. Dude, there's so many quotes. Dude, Dragonheart is... That's my jam. I know that one. What is it? Shield, wield, whose flesh from bones be peeled. Whose fate shall soon be sealed. Now that I probably remember better than my own life. According to legend, they named the continent they were born upon after themselves. In other words, they were the first ones to live on the continent of Moor. Really? So it's not Michael Moore's continent? So they called themselves Moor from the very beginning? Highlander I haven't seen in a long time. That'd be new. Yeah, I like Eddie Murphy. I think he's... I like what? Daddy Daycare, Nutty Professor. Is he like Beverly Hills Cop? I just haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but everything I've seen him in is pretty good. Dr. Dolittle. The America one. Is it Coming to America? Is that what it's called? He's got a lot of good stuff. Yes, I haven't seen Coming to America 2, though. Indeed, legend also has it that the ancestors of the Morians were not children, but full-grown adults. Suddenly, and from out of nowhere, they appeared in our world. They fell from the sky, bearing the name the will of the gods had bestowed upon them. Suddenly appeared out of nowhere. That couldn't be! They constructed a great treasure and used its power to open the gates to other worlds. Why did they do that? Doesn't seem to me there would be any good reason to do something like that. Oh yeah, Shrek. How could I forget? So I have an embarrassing confession. I've seen Shrek. I don't think I've seen any of the other ones. The Golden Child. Oh, there's another one. Unfortunately, it's not our place to know. I should be writing these down, because I haven't seen some of these since VHS. The treasure was known as the Eye of Truth. It is said to be a scarlet-colored jewel approximately the size of a fist. Whose fist? A child or a grown man? Speaking of the Eye of Truth, isn't it supposed to display images of whatever the owner wants to see? That is the populace's version of the legend, no doubt. Person after person has placed all their hope in finding the Eye of Truth, a treasure they have never even seen. There's only one Shrek, the others are Dookie. Really? Okay. That's good enough for me. The Morians have gave a small bit of information about the Eye of Truth's location to the royal family of each of the 4 kingdoms. They did this so that no one could find it without knowing all 4 clues to its location. Where's Millie? Millie's gonna be mad. She's gonna be like, did you even look for me? Yes. I did. Yeah, Daddy Daycare is probably always gonna be my favorite Eddie Murphy movie. In other words, if somebody needed to use the Eye of Truth, in the case of an emergency, you would need the consent of the 4 royal families. Get out of here with that. Precisely. Now that I have revealed all of this to you, you shall now be given the confidential task of acquiring the Eye of Truth, the emblem quest. Bring it forth. Yes, Your Highness. Wreck-It Ralph is also good. Was Eddie Murphy in that one? I'm embarrassing myself. I think I saw Wreck-It Ralph in the theaters. Take it easy. What is it? Take that emblem and go and see the king of each kingdom. That emblem shall serve as proof that you are the ones who know the truth about the Eye of Truth. Van emblem acquired. I gotta write these down because you gotta get several and I'm gonna forget which ones we got. Get my marker here and just write van. And then later I'll be like, was I thinking about buying a van? What did I write that for? No, he was not in Wreck-It Ralph? Okay. I don't remember who was. That's one of those animated movies. Once you've met with the kings on the other 3 kingdoms, I shall reveal my part of the secret. Take this secret skill with you as you... Oh, is this what I can link moves together? I hope it proves useful to you on your journey. I wish you all the best of luck. Sacred Beast secret skill learned. Maybe not. I thought he gave you the combo link thing. Maybe he doesn't. Is anyone going to be like, where do you think Billy is? Captain, what do you think about what the King of Van said? Gods, huh? Basically, the Morians were like the Adam and Eve of this world, don't you think? Probably. Seeing as how strange powers exist on this planet in an everyday fashion, maybe gods and deities exist too. From the Rokians' point of view, they fell from the sky, which is exactly how we showed up too, and we're certainly not gods by any stretch of the imagination, so the Morians may not have been either. Tim Conway. Is he an actor? Is that a singer? I'm thinking of Conway Twitty. Ooh, Tim Conway. Maybe. I might not be remembering who that is. Perhaps not, but you know, this world also has monsters from a demon world. There might be gods too. In all my time on Earth, I've never met any such things. Haha, neither have I. Why are there so many beds in here, and why is like one fancy? Long ago, people associated things they couldn't understand with supernatural phenomena. If something was beneficial to them, they associated it with gods. If something caused suffering, they associated it with demons. He was on Carol Burnett. Oh, Carol, no, me, might not know who that is then. Thunder Sisters says, once I hooked up the Wii, I'll probably play Prime 3. Do Wario World's a good one, Twilight Princess, and maybe Fire Emblem. Nice! Let me know how Wario is. I remember liking that one. Wait, that was GameCube. Yeah, GameCube, you mean? Right. Even on Earth. Here's an example. In the European Middle Ages, there was a legend about a beast named Cerberus. Cerberus would suddenly appear from nowhere, let out a deafening roar, and burn an entire area in the blink of an eye. Do you know what that actually was? Dunno. Lightning. Interesting. Paul Lind. Yeah, I remember some old shows like, what, I Love Lucy. What the heck was the guy's name? It's like right there. I'm not gonna hurt myself. I remember like Gunsmoke with James Arness. Blanking on the... Who played Chester? Dennis Weaver? Used to be able to name all the people in Bonanza. I remember Michael Landon, Dan Blocker, Robert Purnell. I'm forgetting a Cartwright. Is that funny? Not really. I remember the Andy Griffith Show real well. I remember Gomer Pyle, Gilligan's Island. I'm gonna hurt my brain here. Get the feeling that if we just give up and start believing that supernatural phenomena exist, we will have lost. Victor French. Man, you're naming a lot of actors I don't know. Yeah, those are all GameCube. But I'm always up for watching old stuff. I don't really like new stuff. Yeah, we would never progress very far if all we did. And? The music. Who's playing this? Somebody outside the window? I'm starting to feel that constantly telling myself that this was fate is the easy way out. Are you talking about your wife? Nobody knew what caused the illness, so they couldn't help her with modern medicine. That's so tragic. Now, was Claude born already, or is... Yes, and if it could have been cured by a spell or whatever from this planet, I'll probably continue to regret it for the rest of my life. Anybody would. But didn't we hear that heraldry doesn't affect the virus Rosonia used? Maybe they just no cure stone for the rest of your life, but nobody could have done anything, Captain. I'm certain that we'll know for sure if we continue our journey ahead. So let's get some sleep for tonight. Right. Thanks, Ilya. Nice. We did it. Tim Allen, I know. Now you're speaking. Now it's somebody I actually know. Yeah, I used to be able to name most of the cast from the Andy Griffith Show. You got Andy Griffith, Don Knotts, Ron Howard. I used to know a lot of the... Dick Elliott was the mayor. Got replaced by Parley Bear. He was also Chester in the Gunsmoke radio show. Jim Neighbors was Gomer. Who played Goober? I'd know if I thought about it. Did you sleep well? Yes. Do you remember what we need to do now? Yeah, get emblems. I remember. Then there's nothing to say. Where's Millie? Yeah, I kind of... Because, like, there's a lot of people, I think myself included, think that Ilya is Cloud. Wrong game. Claude's mom. But I wonder if that's ever explicitly laid out. Well, it would have to be. Right? Because if Ronix... If his wife is dead... Isn't there an ending in Star Ocean 2 where Claude goes and sees his mother? He returns to Earth. You don't see her, but he goes back to visit, I think. So it has to be somebody that's alive. Yeah, look at that time jump. That is a lot of grinding, mate. Alright, so now I think if I want Perici, I have to go all the way back to the first town. But here's what I want to know. I've only got 2 spots left. Oh, he's still a rock. I gotta go fix that. So wait a minute. I stayed at an inn and it didn't even fully heal me? Or does it just not fully heal who's not in the party? Wow, that's cheap. Sorry, guys. You're not in the party. You don't get to stay at the Marriott. What does everybody think about a Tomb Raider no death run tomorrow night? I think, hopefully I can fix the things I did wrong. Judy Garland, you can sing like her. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Is she the... I'm going to embarrass myself a lot. Is she the... What the frick was the... Wizard of Oz? Is that her? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Andy Griffith emotes. I should. Oh, yeah. I fixed my emotes, guys. I got a lot of goofy ones. They're all stupid. But I took out the white border. We got Pekin Lara. Running Lara. The Jade Dragon. And my favorite, Neosporin. Who else do you know has a Neosporin emote? That's my favorite one. Little Neosporin. Judy had a beautiful voice. I like the Wizard of Oz. I mean, who doesn't, right? How do I get the emotes menu to go away? Okay, emotes, I'm done. You can... Dorothy. I'm not much of a singer. I only sing when I'm alone. I probably sound like a garbage disposal. Watch, I'm like Gomer in the Andy Griffith Show when he's like, I don't have much of a voice, you know, but then when he's singing, he's like, oh, Santa Lucia, or whatever that song he sings. You're melting? Because the emotes? Little ointment, little Neosporin. Fixes everything. Dude, whenever I get hurt, I'm like, where's the Neosporin at? Like, I swear to God, like, that stuff, it's like the miracle cure. Good luck with no death system. Oh, you have to work or something? So I think in order to get Perichi, we got to go back. Where is Millie? You can't miss Millie, right? I thought that there were 4 people. He's still a rock. Oh, I didn't stay at the inn. Wait a minute. Didn't I? How do I cure that? Uh-oh. Right? I stayed here. How do you cure stone? See, I wish this was like Dragon Quest and I could just go to a church. And be like, yeah, my... Millie kicked the bucket. Oh my god, he's like stuck that way now. I don't know how to cure that. I don't have an item for it. Oh, you're just saying good luck. Yeah, hopefully it won't be a disaster this time. Nothing like going to play a game you've played a zillion times and sucking at it. I guess it's like the Matrix, right? When he's like, everybody falls the first time. But yeah, maybe that could be more entertaining this time. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'll be playing more Tomb Raider 2013 on Tuesday. That's the plan. I was going to stream Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, but I didn't get it till like late in the day on release day. And I was like, eh. I was like, I'd rather work on my Tomb Raider video. That was... Yeah, let's go back to the first town, see if I can get Perichi. But if I get Perichi, then I've only got 1 spot left. So, does that mean I can't get, like, Yoshua's sister or whatever? I don't really remember how to recruit everyone. There's gotta be, like, a spot reserved for Millie. Thundercleese, you've beaten First Departure. Do you remember if you can miss Millie? Oh, I love Jim Carrey, too. Yeah, I grew up with... pretty much what, from Ace Ventura on, which is probably a lot of people can say that, but... He did, what, Once Bitten or something like that? He was in some other stuff, back when he was James Carrey. Yeah, Liar Liar was, like... peak. That was his Forrest Gump. I need to watch Mask. I haven't seen Mask in... I don't know. Since you could walk into a Blockbuster and rent it on VHS. That was probably the last time. Thunder Order, Dragon Quest VII, and High on Life. Dragon Quest VII's good so far. I played about four hours. I like it. Oh, Truman Show. Another peak. Peak 1. Smoke it. Yeah, I used to go around the house saying Bumblebee Tuna. That probably drove everybody nuts. Bumblebee Tuna? Excuse me, your balls are showing. You couldn't make that. You couldn't make that nowadays. Me, Myself, and Irene, another one. When he goes to pee and it hits the wall. I was like, I've been there, my friend. It just goes. You're like, oh, the real things that have happened to you that you've never really seen. Okay, so can I embarrass myself? I've never seen Cable Guy. When it came out, my mom rented it from Blockbuster, where else, right? And wouldn't let me watch it. And then the next thing I knew, I blinked and I was 40 years old. And I forgot Cable Guy existed. Might be his best movie. I gotta watch that now. Yeah, I've never seen it. That's one I remember my mom got, and I'm like, oh, I like Jim Carrey. No, not Cable Guy. And then she's like, no, this isn't like the other Jim Carrey movies. Okay. Irene, okay. That's when he's like schizo, right? And there's like 2 people inside of him. One's like I don't know, like a professional killer or something, and the other's like dopey. I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember it's hilarious. Liar Liar that's a good one. I will always love the scene in Liar Liar where he's like, may I be excused for a short bathroom break? Can it wait? Yes, it can. But it can damage the prostate gland, making it very difficult to get an erection or even become aroused. Is that true? It has to be. Like, there's so many good... Like, they're not in on the joke, but But, you know, Jim Carrey's kind of... It has to be. Like, it's... I don't know. There's just so much good stuff. How do I get to the stupid harbor, right? This is a harbor town? Oh, I remember. I got to, Oh, yeah, that's right. Matthew Broderick's in Cable Guy. I knew that. I've just never seen it. I think Matthew Broderick's dad was in, Taking of Pelham 123, the Walter Matthau version from the 70s? 67? 70? I forget what year it came out. But Taking of Pelham 123 is a good movie. Good book, too. Book's got... there's like one sentence in the book that's like maybe a little dark. Probably shouldn't have been in there, but otherwise the book's good. Oh yeah, and Dumb and Dumber will always be like one of my favorite comedies ever. It's dumb, but the thing I love about it is that it's... I don't know. There's a level of intelligence to it. I was chuckling the other day when they're in the diner with, I forget the killer's name, but the guy that's with them, the gas man, we'll just call him. And they're like, how's your burger? You know, and then Jim Carrey, why don't you eat up and we'll tell you. Like, and they're like snickering because they put the atomic peppers or whatever in his burger. How's your burger? Like, I don't know. I was just laughing about that to myself because I'm like, I love that freaking movie. Bruce Almighty, Thunder... Hey, man, you guys are naming all the good ones. Yeah, Bruce Almighty was good. When he lies about how many fingers he's holding up. I haven't seen that one in a while, but I remember loving that one. Isn't that where Steve Carell got his, like, big break? Am I thinking of the right movie? When he's like... When he's, like, messing with the newscaster guy. Austin Powers is good. I think I've only ever seen the first one. Isn't he always naked? Whichever one I saw was the one where he had the poop and the coffee next to each other. Which, I'm like a situational kind of comedy enjoyer. I don't care that it's poop, right? I find it hilarious that he's got it right next to his coffee. That to me is what's funny. Is you're like, why? Like... I can't get over that. Like, that's like having a pot of boiling water on your stovetop and then some poop you're keeping warm. Why is that there? Oh. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go all the way back. Talk like Jim Carrey, me? Oh, I don't know if I can do it now. Oh, the pressure is too much. Why don't you eat up and we'll tell you. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it now that somebody wants me to. My talent or ability, or I don't know what you call it, a talent, my whatever it is, I could never act because they would be like, okay, we want you to sound like a woodland critter or whatever, and I'd be like, moo. I don't know. Or I'd sound like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. All right, we got to go back to the Foist Town. I think and use the ocarina. Oh yeah, that's right. I tried sounding like the Grinch once. You wanted me to. I don't know if I've ever seen that one either. The Grinch. It's been... Wasn't he also... No, Mike Myers was the Cat in the Hat, right? That was back when, like, Jim Carrey was in, like, everything. No, it's fine, you asked. I'll try to do it later when I... It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the Tomb Raider run that I did. Where I'm like, hey, I'm pretty good at this. You know, I should live stream this. And it bombs. I don't even get out of Peru. Yeah, I could never do like cameo stuff. It'd be like somebody pay me like $5 to sound like Rodney Dangerfield or something. And I'd come out sounding like, I don't know, like Don Knotts or something. They'd be like, ooh, that was a little rough. Moosehead! He's yarballin'. What's up? We're going back to the first town. I'm gonna try to get Parichi if I can. You could talk like Paul Lind. I don't think so. I don't know who Paul Lind is. I might, but I'm not. I can't picture who that is. I think I'm nervous about Jim Carrey because, like, I feel like when I was a lot younger, I used to be able to do a lot of voices, a ton of them. But unfortunately, I stopped for a very long time because it never really had a purpose in my life. You know, I always felt like it annoyed people because I'd be at work and I just wouldn't shut up. And, like, nobody ever laughed. So, unfortunately, I think I stopped for a long time. And then the problem is, it's like having muscle and not exercising. Your body just gets rid of it. I feel like Hollywood Squares. I might not know who that is at all. Richie, no. Moosehead says, well, it's been a month now. Your streams have the honor of replacing Sir Billy of the Game Chasers. Have the honor of replacing Sir Billy? Was, Game Chaser, is he the guy that passed away? Am I thinking of the right YouTube channel? I know somebody had a... Yeah. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's always a bummer. He wasn't very old either. Every Saturday. So do they... Does Game Chasers not... Oh, he streamed. Okay, okay. So is his... Well, that means a lot to me. I mean, I'm sorry. I wish it was under better circumstances, you know, but happy to have you. I mean, that means a lot because, I mean, they're a lot bigger than I am, so... Yeah, I never really watched Game Chasers, but I knew who they were. You know, there's so many channels. I mean, you can never watch them all, but I feel like some of them you come across, you know. Like, I've heard of so many people that I've never watched. It's tough. You know, it's just, if you watched everybody, you wouldn't have any time for anything else. Yeah, I feel like all the places people I used to be into went nuts. You know, they went crazy. Like, it's hard to believe I used to watch Review Tech USA. I feel like he kind of lost his mind. I don't know, the quartering, he's crazy now too. It's like, what happened to these people? Yeah, they've been around a long time, that I knew. Review Tech was one of the first he had to block. Review Tech, I don't know. When he started doing his thing, I don't remember when it was. He's got a good voice. You know what I mean? And he did gameplay, you know, he didn't show his face. I used to listen to a lot of his videos. But he started fighting with people all the time. And, you know, and now he, like, cries on stream. He's just like, dude, just stop. Like, don't. Oh. But I guess, you know, you got to be careful because when you're on the internet all the time and and I guess, like, to a certain extent, grade A, under A also kind of started getting into beefs with, like, vegan gains and stuff. And it's like, you got to watch that stuff. Because if you start fighting with people, you know, it's kind of like when you steep a cup of tea too long. You know, then you're like, yeah, you know, it's like strong and bitter. And I don't ever want to be like that. I'm not on the internet to fight with people. Like, it leads anywhere anyways. You know, nobody's ever going to admit that they're wrong. And plus, like, who wants to tune in and watch that? You know, and I remember when I watched Review Tech, so many people, myself included, are just like, dude, just let it go. Like, stop feuding with people. Like, nobody wants to tune in because he would talk bad about, like, Pat the NES Punk, and I don't care how you feel about any of these people, right? That's whatever. You know, you can feel about whoever, however, but you're not tuning in for that. You know what I mean? And he would feud with Pat and Ian, and he would talk bad about the quartering, and you're just sitting there and you're like, and then after a while you expect it. You're like, man, every stream is like this. And then I just stopped going. I don't know what he does now, but yeah, that's kind of how I see it. You know, and then there's the whole, like, you know, go get woke, go broke thing. And I don't know, like, I feel like when I started watching the quartering, he was at least, like, just kind of regurgitating the news, you know, And then after a while, it got into like millions of videos about Brie Larson and how Disney sucks. And you're like, okay, Disney can suck, but I mean, like, is that all your channel is now? I don't know. So that's why I feel like I try to act at least like goofy, and I try to keep politics out of it for the most part. Because, like, we all have real world stuff. You know, who wants to tune in and listen to that kind of stuff? I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Yeah, I like Jack Black. I liked Jack Black. I feel like he's kind of a little obnoxious these days, but he was in a lot of good stuff. And I do think OG Tenacious D is funny. Some of their music. Oh, his audience does like the... Yeah, I imagine that it's, what, popcorn content for them, but I never did. It kind of, like what Review Tech you did reminds me of when companies alienate their customer base that they already have to chase a new one. And it's like, dude, he had a 1 million sub channel and he deleted it. And that was another thing. Everybody told him, Rich, don't do that. Rich, what are you doing, buddy? And it's like, okay. And then he thought he was going to do ASMR or something like that. And I'm just like, come on, dude. Like, if you were an attractive woman, maybe. But I don't know. He's too impulsive, I think. It's just... when I started watching him, he wasn't like that. Anyways, that's my... And with me, I try to watch people... What is it? Like... It's going to sound kind of weird. It's like, I don't really care, like, who they are. I'm watching to, like, be entertained. You know, like, I can watch, like, Pat the NES Punk, who I know a lot of people don't like. I don't care. I think he puts on a good podcast. You know, the way I see it is nobody's perfect. Everybody has something they're not telling you, right? So when people find out, like, oh my God, this person, like, had a book deal with somebody or whatever and screwed someone else over, and it's like, okay, well, isn't that, like, normal? That happens all the time. Like, I don't care about, like, personal beefs that other people have, you know, with others. I just... Team Sporty's got to go. You had a busy day. See you tomorrow. Hey, Team Sporty, thanks for popping in. Check out my Tomb Raider video. I thanked you at the end of it, so I tried to get everybody in there. Again, if I forgot you and you watched the Tomb Raider video, let me know. Or again, if you don't want to be mentioned, because I'm going to thank everybody at the end. I've seen Shallow Hal, School of Rock, Goosebumps. Was he young in that one? Oh, dude, Tropic Thunder. How could I forget about that one? Yeah, that was a fantastic movie. Dude, I have, like, major respect for, like, Robert Downey Jr. not apologizing for blackface. I'm like, dude, just, like, if you're gonna do it, just own it. And then don't be like, you know, years later, be like, oh, that was wrong. It's like, just, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I don't really care. I think we should be able to laugh at anything. It's just... I don't want people policing laughter. If you don't think it's funny, don't watch it. I think there's a lot of stuff out there that I don't really find funny. Like, I don't really like South Park. I'm not out there trying to ruin it for everybody else. I haven't been back to this continent in a while. Boom. D-E-D dead. He used to do Awesome Games Done Quick. Who's that? Awesome Games Done Quick. Is that Pat? Pat used to do those? I know Pat's been involved in a lot of stuff, but I don't think I knew who he was until... Mostly he was doing, like, podcasting, if that's who you're talking about. Bunnies aren't huge and fat. No, not in this one. This was before high fructose corn syrup was in everything. So I think to get Parichi, we go back to the first town we use the ocarina. Hopefully I can still get Millie. And I don't know if Welch is in this one. Mount Maytorks. Wolfhound. So I don't know if anybody's interested, but I now have memberships enabled on my channel. You get like 4 special emotes, different, I think you get like a badge next to your name. It's going to be like $1.99 a month. I'm never going to raise it beyond that. I'm not really here to, I don't know how to say it really, like, it's there for the people that want to support, I guess. Let me just put it that way. Like, so thanks for anybody, you know, watches making that happen. I appreciate it, guys. But as always, if you just want to use the free options to support me, I'll stress the importance of those first. You know, if you want to hit like or dislike, that's engagement for me. If you're lurking in the chat and you want to sub, you're having a good time, that's good enough. You know what I mean? If you want to hype, I just put out a Tomb Raider 3 video. If you want to hype that, I'd appreciate it. So, but you know, it's just there for anybody that wants it. So thank you. My cat is just sitting here with her back to me. Fixed an old central brass faucet for a client. An old central brass. Did you do everything? Rebuilt kit, plastic crush rings and are trash. Crush ring. I feel like I should know what that is. I think I fixed a sink once in my life. How to use old silicone O-rings. Silicone's pretty nice. Where'd you learn how to do all this stuff? I know I think your dad used to do a lot, right? Is like a family business thing. I think you've probably told me before, but it's probably been a while since I've asked. Yeah, the thing that stinks is, like, my dad was into cars. He probably still is, but I was born like pretty late in my mom's life, so both my parents' life actually. So by the time I was old enough to drive, my dad was already having like problems with arthritis and stuff like that. So my older brother kind of got to learn car stuff. Me, not so much. I think the only thing my dad ever did for me was like replace my brake pads on, oh god, I don't even remember what I was driving back then. I think a 2003 Ford Focus. But he couldn't do it like and plus he was frustrated with how things had changed over the years. You know, he said when he was younger, you wanted to work on something, you just opened it up and worked on it. And he's like, these days, you know, they design it purposely to be a pain in the butt because they want you to go to a dealer. So I never really learned anything with my hands. Wish I could, you know, if I could go back, ring between the faucet body and stem for each side, hot and cold. Oh, okay, I could probably do that. You're self-taught mostly. Yeah, that's me. The few things I've ever done in my life, I just did it myself. I think I replaced my spark plugs or my ignition coils or something. I replaced a dryer belt. You know, I think I fixed a washing machine once. The switch for the lid needed to be replaced, and the thing is, like, you know, really there's no excuse not to know how to do anything nowadays, because everybody's got a phone. You know, you can really learn how to do anything, but it's a matter of, do you have the time? Do you have the interest? I remember my 70-something-year-old neighbor talking to me one time, and he goes, he's like, you don't know how lucky you are. He goes, when I learned, because this guy knew like plumbing, heating, electric. He goes, I used to have to read it in a book. He goes, and you were lucky. Lucky if it had a tiny little terrible illustration that was like impossible to understand. He's like, you were lucky if you got that. He's like, these days now you can look anything up you want on the internet. $30 kit. He charged $100 total. Hey, that's not bad. That's probably more than, or sorry, I misspoke. That's less than what, you know, a professional would cost. They'd probably charge you $100, $200 just to show up. You know, and then they're gonna bill you $200 an hour, and I don't know. It's not cheap. Oh man, did I go the wrong way? I did. I haven't been here in a while. At least this stuff's like easy to railroad. Did I miss like a bridge or something somewhere? I'm like way off the road. If the map can be trusted. You make plenty off painting the new porch deck and steps you did. Man, that's the other thing. While you're there, you can be like, hey, say, your stoop here's looking a little saggy. And I bet you when you do work for people, they call you back. That's the other thing, you know. Word of mouth, I feel like, is still more invaluable than anything you can read on the internet. Yeah, my old neighbor, the guy I was just talking about, he moved away. I think to one of the Carolinas. He was always backed up. He had more work than he could do because there were people that were happy to wait for him. They didn't want anybody else to do it. That's how good he was at his job. Plumbing, heating, electric. He had a van. Sometimes I went with him and helped him out, but then he just got too old for it. You know, he just didn't want to do it anymore. I imagine it's bittersweet. You know, you probably don't want to stop doing it, but your body just gets too old. Alright, I don't remember how to do this. But I know you gotta use this. How do I use it? There's a cat somewhere. I wonder if I have to be in a private action to do it. If I can even get her, because I don't know how many party members. This lady's still like, where my laundry at? Let's try private action. Yes, most companies only specialize in one or two things. I specialize in many. That's good. I know a lot of things about Puddle Deep. Thunderclee says that's how my dad was with masonry. Yeah, I feel like I wish I had grown up, you know, knowing a trade. If I could go back, that'd probably be something I would have done that instead of college. But growing up, everybody's like, oh, you gotta go to college. Why? All right, I thought there was a cat somewhere. Maybe not. Dude, I love how these people don't change what they say. My laundry has vanished. Might not be able to get Parichi. I've never done it in this one. I thought it was here. Oh, I thought that was a cat. It's a box. My laundry has vanished. Lady, get over it. That was hours ago. Well, I probably won't worry about it. I thought it was as soon as you start the emblem quest. I guess it's not. Or I just have too many people. Because I'm pretty sure we still have to get Millie. Wherever Millie is. Yeah, I don't see anybody here. Oh wait, I didn't do a private action? Maybe they won't let me. Let's not rest too much. Oh, that's right, they don't go in. Oh, I didn't pick up on that. I love how they're like, no. No, we're not going to do a private action. I didn't pick up on that. Oh, okay, they don't want to. Maybe I'll just reload wherever the heck I was. Let's see. Save here. Alright, how far back is that going to put me? I don't want to be on this continent if I can't do anything. Miracle was the best cat ever. Miracle, but X-Claw. She also had, what were all her moves? Alright, let's not bother with that trip, because, either I'm doing it wrong, or... Because, yeah, I don't have it, like, written down. I just thought that was what you did. Maybe I have to get Millie first. I don't know. Obviously, cannot do everything, especially licensed things, unless I get licensed. Yeah, many random various projects in between. Yeah, that's the thing with my neighbor is, like, he was a plumbing electrician. I was like, man, I wouldn't touch all that stuff. But he knew what he was doing, so. And that's part of that's the hard part, you know, is you gotta be like certified and all that, and then you gotta carry insurance and getting licensed isn't hard. Yeah, I wouldn't know, because all I know is I went and got my accounting degree, and I knew I didn't want to be a CPA. I knew that much. I was like, that's probably a bit much for me. I don't think I want to do that. I could make a lot more money, but I'm not like a money person. I really should be. You know, I know money makes your life easier, but oh, I hate money. Alright, so let's go back to one of the kingdoms there and see if we can get the next emblem. You know, you need if you're doing huge stuff. Yeah, I don't know that I ever helped him with anything huge, but I imagine he did. It's probably true, you know. Putting in like a boiler or something, I don't know. That's probably... Dude, the arrows that come out of his bow are huge. Alright, so here we are at... So we just started from the town that had... They got one emblem there, so we got to go back a continent. I should have kept my file, right? Isn't there a emblem to be had? Yeah, we got to go back a continent because I forget how many there are. 4? I thought I wrote them down. Van, Moor Kingdom. There's like Silvalant. I forget the other one. There's 3 continents. I had them written down somewhere. You helped your neighbor fix his old farm all tractor. Yeah, those are... Tractors are important. Because, like, a lot of the modern stuff, they don't want you working on it. I feel bad. Dude, farming's got to be tough. You know, I feel like there's always somebody trying to control, like, what... Using your seeds, or, you know... Oh, you're working on your own tractor... I don't know if I could be a farmer. It's funny, too, because, like, they feed everybody, right? You'd think that if anybody would be kind of treated like a god, it'd be farmers and stuff, but... He plows your driveway. Hey, see? Pays to know people. Wish somebody would come plow my driveway. See, that's good. You scratch his back, he scratches yours. Yeah, it's nice. How long's your driveway, out of curiosity? Every time I watch one of your Dozer videos, I'm like... I'm picturing, like, some Stephen Avery, like, compound somewhere. It's just like, man, how long does it take you to doze your way to civilization? See, my driveway's pretty simple. You could probably fit, I don't know, if you pack them real tight, like 4 little sedans in our driveway, and then it'd probably be out. So I just do it with a shovel. It's not a big deal, but you're probably one of those people that has like a road that you've named. I've met people like that where like they own the road that leads to their house. It's not really a driveway. It's like a road with a name. It's like a 1/4 mile long. Oh, yeah, that's a little... Yeah, a shovel would take a while.
All right, honey, I'll see you in a week. I'm going to go shovel the driveway.
Yeah, then you need a dozer. Dude, Cat, you've been sleeping on that chair for like hours now. It's nice when you buy expensive furniture and your cats just take it. They're like, oh, thanks. Takes half a minute or so to drive down. Oof. Yeah, mine's about 2 seconds. And then you're in the road. And some psychopaths flying down the hill at 90 miles an hour and you gotta get out of the way. I hate my driveway. The only thing I like is that the city came in and put it, or the borough or whatever, came in and put in a raised curb so nobody can park in front of our house anymore. Ugh. That's obnoxious. I hate people. I really do. They'd come and park in front of our house and it's like, we live on a hill. So when you park your giant SUV in front of my house, I now can't see anyone's coming. And it's one of those streets too where you can barely fit like 2 cars side by side and idiots park on it. It's like, great. Now nobody can go anywhere. And then the thing I love is like right down at the bottom of the hill's a freaking parking lot. It's like, leave your damn car down there and walk to whoever you're visiting. I'm that old guy, right?
Hey, what are you doing?
So, let me think. We don't want to go to Paj. Gotta go back to all the castles. And there's one on each continent, I think. So I should have stayed back where... But I got turned around. I think I zipped back to the first continent so fast I didn't know where I was. I got confused. I feel bad for Yoshua that he's permanently paralyzed now. So I should do what my neighbor does. He has an ATV, he's got a little plow on. I should just get something like that. I imagine that's what'll happen as I get older. I'm not gonna love shoveling snow much. Snow much? So much. I forget who the bad guy is in this. It's some dude who he's like in the future or something. Wish I could remember his name. Tataroy. Is this the place with the Colosseum? Inn. Old woman. Will you stay?
Yes, I will.
This music plays when I go to bed. Zin. Ah, I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, to the castle. You're thinking Asmodeus? Well, he's the Demon King, but remember, you get to a point where you find out that something's been caused by some dude from the future or whatever, and you, jump in time. Oh, this is the stupid arena. Okay, I regret talking to this guy. He's got a lot to say. If you were rich, you'd buy a few OG old arcades. Oh, which ones would you get? You mean like old, what was that game? Spy Hunter? Buster Brothers. Was there like a Super Buster Brothers arcade? I can't remember. I'm trying to... I'd get like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. I'd have to get like the easy ones because I can't remember anything else. Astral Castletown.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a name. I think he's a dude. He's not like a demon. He's like a guy. He's got like a weird name, like Clive Buster or something, or I don't remember. Oh, Turtles Arcade for sure. Arachnoid I don't remember. Smash TV. That one I should know. We'd like to have an audience with the king.
Please wait a moment.
Marvel vs. Capcom. A lot of people like those. I've played those. Sucked at them.
Yeah. Well, if it ain't Roddick and the others, is your journey going well? Yes, sir.
Yes, thanks to you, we were able to meet up with our friends. X-Men Arcade. That'd be a good one. All I did was talk about the temple. I don't know if that was useful or not, but the rest was all your work. Where would you put them? You've got space for arcade cabinets?
I'm Marvel, and I'm Fear. I'm captain of the Astral Kingdom's Knights.
We want you to help us. Should I get her? Yeah, why not?
Here, if possible, do you think you could help us?
Do you mean go with you on your journey? Yes. I don't really remember how to get anybody else, apparently. I guess no Millie. Oh well, you also came to get an audience with the king, right? So is Millie just like dead? Probably want to... The SNK or Neo Geo multiple games ones. Like the Yo-Yo side-scroller. I barely remember any arcade cabinets. I had a dentist that had a bunch in the basement. Other than that, I kind of grew up without them. King of Van gave it to us. I remember I always ended up going somewhere where I had played like modded ones that were just meant to rip you off. I remember this Mario Brothers one with the battle mode or whatever, where you run around, there's like the POW block. I didn't get it really just for you know, till I was much older, because I was a kid. You couldn't jump for like your first 2 lives. I don't even know how you would pull something like this off. And then your final life you could jump, so I think that was meant to like burn through your quarters. That was at a laundromat or something. I don't remember where it was, but it took me a minute to catch on as a kid. I was like, oh, it's broken, you can't jump. And then I was like, wait a minute, how come I can jump when I have 1 life left? Oh, is that so, Chancellor? Dismiss the surrounding guards. Get out! Whoa, who's the teddy bear in the middle? Yes, Your Majesty. That's right, I'm pointing at him with my maca.
Don't make me mock you up.
Oh, Killer Instinct, I remember. And Mortal Kombat, obviously. Yeah, okay, so I have played some. Used to love the mini RC racing arcades. Don't think I played any of those. It was mostly for me fighting games, and then the easy stuff like Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. I think Spy Hunter had an arcade cabinet, if I'm thinking of the right game. And there was like, what, Buster Brothers? Yeah, I'm not too big on arcade. I never lived near an arcade as a kid. It was just... So yeah, you're naming some stuff I've never heard of, like Yo-Yo side-scrollers, Spin Masters. Oh, Gauntlet Legends, I know. Okay, so I do know some. You're just... You gotta name them. I don't think I ever knew Gauntlet Legends had an arcade cabinet, though. But I know what Gauntlet Legends is. A lot of people liked Marvel vs. Capcom. That was a big one. I played that somewhere. The only ones I know for sure I ever played was a Mortal Kombat. That was at like a convenience store I think I went to. I was always excited to go there because I think they swapped them out. There was one that was always in a corner, and sometimes it was a different game. But I never had any money. You know what I mean? My parents would go, and I'd run over and watch the demo. I had truth. What has been passed down through our royal family is not a physical object, but rather 4 short sentences.
Sentences.
Arrow fighters. That's another one I don't know. You're very scholarly. You know a lot of games. Sentences. Indeed. Thy fate thou must not grieve. Wait. Until the era of future generations. Have courage. Remain steadfast and resilient. Could stay awake for his 4 sentences. You guys got a cure for Joshua's stone? Is that all? I'm afraid so. I myself have not the faintest what these 4 sentences mean, but that is only natural, for they were purposely crafted to be incomprehensible. Then what's the point? Thy fate thou must not grieve until the era of future generations. Have courage. Remain You're a winner! Does anybody remember the AVGN? You're a winner! What is that, Big Rigs? They sound like cheap moral sayings, if nothing else. I too believe so. However, that is likely the reason you were given the emblem by the King of Van, so that you can solve the mystery. Join me. You might be able to solve a mystery. I see. Thank you, Your Highness. Anybody remember Robert Stack? Dude, that guy was a legend. He would always, like, join me. You know, when he would do that, he wasn't quite smiling, but it's like right at the corner. He would get a little, you might be able to solve a mystery. Dude, he what a legend. I watch Unsolved Mysteries. I still watch it. When they started streaming those, I was like, what? See, now the one thing I wish I could go back and do is get into all of that, because I remember when streaming started, I was like, dude, where's Unsolved Mysteries? Like, where's Night Court? Like, where's... I can't think of any shows now. But I was like, where are all these shows that I want to watch? Your Majesty may be so bold as to ask for permission to go with him. Oh, and here's a dumb question for people. Not that I'm really interested, I just kind of want to know. Talk shows. Like all the David Lettermans, all the Jay Lenos. Can you watch those anywhere? Like, once they've aired, is that it? Like, you had to record it or something? I've never really thought about it, and I've never actually tried to find any of them. I imagine a lot of it's on YouTube now. And stuff like that. But, you know, it's not like they give you a complete box set of, like, Jay Leno's. You know what I mean? The entire Jay Leno collection. I just wondered, like, what happens to those shows? They don't re-air them, right? I've never seen, like, old... I've never really thought about that. Ancient aliens. Fear, no matter what I say, I would not be able to stop you. But only on one condition. Condition? Sign my cast, I broke my leg. That you do not forget your pride as a knight of Astril.
I never will, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Well then, I shall pray your journey ends with success.
Oh yes, take this as well.
Astral emblem, so let's write that down.
F... Trail.
Wow, my writing with my left hand is terrible. Looks like Astral. Give this secret skill to them. I will pray for your good fortune. God of War, secret skill. Oh, that's right. I never even looked to see what that... The Jay Leno collection. Yeah, it comes in a giant chin. Hey, people. I can't even do a Jay Leno. I haven't seen him in so long, I don't even know what he sounds like anymore. Alright, what are these skills? Did they only go to one person? No, Sacred Beast.
Use the power of the 4 Sacred Beasts to learn secret texts.
I don't know what that means. It's like when Sean Connery gives Nicolas Cage the thumbs up in The Rock, and he's like, okay, what does that mean? What about Mr. Henderson's head or whatever? Dude, The Rock is amazing. That's like one of the best movies ever. Isn't that Michael Bay? That's like the only Michael Bay movie that I'm like, I'm on board, baby.
Queen, please try your best. Okay. We look forward to his success.
I pray that you will gloriously defeat Asmodeus.
This is the first time a monster's ever snuck into Astral Town before.
I forget, have I been in this castle?
I don't remember. It's so nice.
Oh, yeah, we were in here, right?
I don't remember. Maybe a long time ago. When I was 10.
Why are there tops of... Those look like the demon things we fought in the cave. Oh, please tell me. Oh, he doesn't tell me how to make anything. He's just like, oh, you gotta combine herbs to make medicine. I don't think there's anything meaningful to do here. Sean Connery, oh yes. I should watch those. Would you like to hear a melody I wrote? No. I don't know if I've ever seen it. I've seen a couple of his movies. Way back. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was good. Was that the last movie he was in? I know he kind of got fed up. Yep, his final movie. Yeah, I know he was kind of fed up with people towards the end. It's like they don't know their ass from their elbow, and it's like he's not wrong. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen too many of his Bond movies, because that was back, first one, before my time. But two, it's back when it was like hard to get that stuff, you know, unless you wanted to buy like an expensive set, or you were lucky enough to catch it on, you know, usually paid TV. I only had like free channels, or, you know, you could rent it from Blockbuster. Like those were pretty much your options. I don't remember disliking it. Can't say I remember it, though. So now we gotta take a boat, right? That's how we got here? Yeah, he was one that a lot of people talked smack about when he passed away, and I'm like, man, if there's one thing that I wish, like, people could stop doing, like, what is that? Like, you wait till someone dies, and then you start talking crap, and it's like, dude, nobody's ever gonna fit, like, what everybody, like, pees and poops, you know? It's like, there's no perfect human. I'm sure Mr. Rogers did things he never told anybody. Like, what is this? I don't know. I that's one of my things. I don't like when people speak ill of the dead. It's annoying. It's easy. I think that's why. I think it's cowardly. It's just too easy. You'll never catch me, you know, saying good riddance whenever anybody goes. Even if it's somebody I can't stand. You know, I'm never going to be happy when, like, somebody goes. It's just, I think it's stupid. Boom. So now we got to go back to the first continent and try to get the emblem there. Excuse me, Your Highness. Can you sign my stamp book? What? I'm collecting emblems. For what? I don't know. I guess to go get the fourth one. Nobody knows. Paul Rudd slime. Dude, these worm things are nasty looking. They're so scaly. Just ate strawberry pop rocks. Man, you eating good. You must burn all that. Because, like, you're not a big dude in your videos, man. I'd look like... I don't know. I'd look like the Nutty Professor. I'd be all big. That's right. We gotta go back.
You gotta take the ship to Portless? Hell yeah, brother. Put me on that boat. Let's go.
So I didn't waste my time coming here. I forgot there's a castle. So we got Fia now. She's a Highlander.
Oh, yes.
Is there a Lowlander? Dude, he's stuck. I can't.
Sorry, Yoshua. I don't know how to cure stone.
I'm pretty sure I did not figure this out. I have Cure Poison. Yeah.
I don't know how to cure stone.
I like Laffy Taffy. Yummy. It's like, I'll rot my teeth out, but
I like it.
So I've got these, but like I don't know if I have access to what you need to make poison cure, or if it's a food that does it.
Hey, I made a stone cure. Sorry, I made you some stone cure pasta.
How do they eat it if they're stone too?
We created the cure for stone.
How do I administer it? Do I just drip it on them? Like a little eyedropper? Wait, there's no castle on this continent, right? So there's 3 emblems, not 4? Right, because you got Portmas, the mountain, Hot, and Kratos?
I must admit.
I don't remember. I thought you had to go to castles to get the emblems. And there's no castle here. So do I go to Sylvalant now? Oh!
Whoops.
I would really like to determine just how skilled you are for myself, seeing as the King of Van has asked you to search for the Eye of Truth. What do you say? Will you at least hear me out? Sure, Chancellor, you look the same as all the other guys. Yes, I guess it's okay too. Chancellor Bulk. My name's Bulk. Thank you. Well then, please come inside.
Okie dokie.
The truth is, a crisis has befallen Mole Castle.
Is that so?
Yes. Monsters have suddenly started pouring out from the treasury. Oh, no, not the treasury. That's where we keep the money. See, that's really what's going on here. We are unsure how to handle the situation. Oh, the treasury. I remember this one from the other one. Will you stop the source of the monsters for us? We can find some strong equipment in the treasury. You may use them if necessary. Don't I have to give them back, though?
We accept.
Thank you. We request that you please return. Yup.
That's not how this works, bub. I find it. I get to keep it.
We request that you please return the things you find in the treasury once you are finished. No. See, that's where I'd turn him down. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. They won't let us keep them. Unacceptable. Well then, I'll please show you the way. Dude, I'm just gonna bash the crap out of all their weapons. They'll be like, what happened? Hey, I returned it. This is it. The monsters down here are very strong. So if you will find the equipment in the treasury to be indispensable. Is it going to turn me into like Son Goku and then I have to give it back? Hopefully there's some stone cures down here, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, you know what? This looks familiar. This might actually be where I got when my game froze. See, I didn't want to say anything when I started playing, but I was like, I remember the area being dark. Extravagant robe. Oh, look at me. My defense jumped. I'm so extravagant. Extravagant sword. Whoa, I don't get to keep that? He gets one too? Oh no, he gets Roddick's old stuff. Extravagant stuff. Oh, how does he equip it? He's a rock. Dude, does anyone know how to cure that? Oh my god! There's one for Ashley. Like, I know you need a cure stone, but I don't know how to make it. And I swear I've, like, messed around with all these. I mean, it doesn't help that his... I'm not even gonna try. His level's, like, straight up trash. Plus, I think it might make more sense to have Ilya do it. My friends turn to rock, and I can't help them. Dude, there's a lot of extravagant swords in here. Oh, I'm so buff now. I'm gonna need it too. I'll one-shot all this stuff. They strapped this bulletproof vest on me, gave me a gun. That's me running into this place. I love that the strength lies in the extravagance. I love that we're even outfitting the guy who's a rock. Here you go, Yoshua. We just like drape it over him. We just want him to feel included. In case he, you know, unstones. Oh, these are the things we just fought. Well, the demon-y looking dudes. A wizard blizzard. Oh, that was... Oh, God. Come on, get rid of the spell kit. Oh, they heal too? Well, now I really don't like them.
A little fast at that, wouldn't you say?
Damn. Well, they're getting tough. Good thing they gave me this extravagant gear to use. I wouldn't give it back. I'm not even sorry. I'd be like, I lost it. It broke. Can I keep the pieces? Oh, nobody can heal. I don't think he has. See, it sucks having Yoshua turned into stone like that. Can I take this sword? That looks pretty meaty, actually.
Let's see here.
How do you upgrade compounding? Biology, herbal medicine, psychology. Really? Nothing? Probably gotta upgrade psychologically. Psychologically, let's level up one, then we'll maybe have enough. I know you want to do effort, but man, I need a cure stone. I swear you could buy that in first departure. All right, these Memphis guys gotta go. Walking in Memphis? Yeah, get dead. Don't let him cast the wizard blizzard. Dude, did Roddick block it? He's a Chad. Always kill the spellcaster first. Explode? He knows explode. That's one of the coolest spells ever. I hope he uses that. That's gonna be nice. Alright, let's get one more so Roddick levels up. And we can maybe work on our compounding skills. I like these enemies' names. That's just called Stage. Your name is Stage? Yes, sir? It was alright. Kind of looks smoky. Alrighty then. Let's see. Not cooking, you dummy. So biology, herbal medicine, and psychology. I looked right at it. I did. Man, he only got one. But maybe I'll be able to make something now. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't even know what I would mix to do it. Cure poison. That's the one I already have. Use seraphic garb to absorb explode in Star Ocean 2. I like explode. I just hated how it stopped the action. You'd be like,
Okay, guess I'll wait.
That was cool when they stopped doing that with, like, what, Star Ocean 3? Was 3 where it started? Wait, how do I have 2 piles of lavender? Oh, because I can pick. No? Why do I have 2 piles? Cure poison. Okay, I have that one. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to make cure stone. 2 savories. Just make unidentified stuff. Sweet syrup. I wonder if I need mandrake or whatever the other one is.
Come on, make something, guys. You're killing me here.
Cure poison. And I imagine these are the same, even though they're oddly 2 piles. Do I only have 1? It's kind of weird that it displays that way.
My save file's gonna brick.
Star Ocean 3 started no pause with spells. Healing and resurrection spells would still pause. I feel like that's how it should be, because in the other ones you wait for the healing thing to get you.
Here I come. I'm coming down to heal you. Oh, just hold on a second. I'll be right there. Oh, just wait. Oh, here I come. Here's the little sparkle. It's coming. Oh, you died? Well, sorry. And it's just like... You wait for that little sparkle to come down. Come on, move faster.
You're like sticking your head up. Heal me, come on. You're jumping.
Come on, fairy heal. You're taking forever.
He's gonna make me return the stuff. I don't get to keep it even if I leave for like 2 minutes. What a dink. I gotta figure out how to cure Yoshua. I don't know how to do that. How do I really have nothing that these people are willing to wear on their heads? Excuse me, guys. Well, they're not going to sell anything good in this dump, because this is like one of the first towns. And I never figured out how to use the birds. Like, I can send them away, but then I don't know how to tell when the birds are back. I don't think the birds come back. I think they just take my money and they go and buy food for themselves. This is just the item store. I don't think this guy sells anything. Except the crap I've already had. Yeah, savory and lavender. That doesn't really help me. I wonder if it's a food that I need. That'd be an odd one to cure stone. But then she never makes anything. Bad dessert. Meat. Tough steak. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste, like... She's not good at this. I guess you really need that talent. Like, if you don't have the talent, they're just gonna make junk. Should be good at art. He's turned into a rock permanently. Oh my god, somebody with sense of taste. Hallelujah. So Marvel, maybe I should have her cook some stuff. She ain't got no HP. But let's try to get some... What is it, kitchen knife? What's the other one? Oh my god, I can't remember. Good eye. See if she makes anything. Come on, you got the sense of taste. Please make something. Oh, great. Question mark food. My favorite. Mm-hmm. Spicy cake. Oh, no. She's not doing any better. Bad dessert. Oh, no. Fruit parfait. All right. First edible thing I think anybody's made. Tough steak. Bad dessert. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to raise it a little higher than that. Tough steak. All right. What about seafood? Cheap sashimi. Come on, guys. You're killing me. Please, the ingredients ain't cheap here. Salad. All right. We're on a roll there. How could you mess up a salad? At least it wasn't wilted salad. These might be. Question marks. You ever had anybody cook for you in your entire life and you're like, what is that? I don't know. You don't know? No. Sweet syrup identified. Come on, buddy. How hard is this? You take your food to an appraiser and they're like, I don't know what this is. It took him that long to identify bad dessert. What's this one? Poop soup? Bad stew. Well, I guess I gotta level her up some. So I can get her cooking. Because, yeah, I don't know how to... He's stuck that way. He's stuck that way forever. Wouldn't it be funny if he knew cure condition? Oh, I can't even select him to see. Yeah, man, they don't go easy on you in this one. I don't know how to cure stone. I feel like in the other games, you could buy the items. In this one, they're like, nope, nope. It's forever. It's for always. So does that mean I go back in here and get my stuff back? Here you go. Here's the stuff again. I don't want to go to the audience chamber. Yeah, if anybody knows, please. Wait, did he give my stuff back? Oh, I guess he does. He doesn't? Do they put it back in the boxes? Excuse me, sir. I think he does. What a colorful word. They do put it back. It's gotta be an annoying job. He's like, can you just use it? Can you stop coming in here and leaving? Do I even really need it? I mean, like, I'm kind of murdering these things. Gotta level up the Myville girl. I just want the swords. Why did it give it to her? Weird equipment thing. Interesting that it turned off auto-equip. But not for her? I thought it was on for these people. I don't know. Alright, let's kill some stuff with our rentals. Maybe Yoshi was just stuck like that forever. Shops in Hot Portsmouth. But I don't think they do in this one. Am I dumb and I've overlooked them in every town? I feel like in First Departure, you could just buy this stuff. Status effect, no big deal. But then in this one, I feel like they don't sell them. Unless I've somehow managed to overlook them this whole time. I wonder if it's just aqua berries. Can't be that simple. Removes poison. Cures poison, paralysis, petrification. Liquor bottle. They tricked me. I thought that was booze. Ha 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 ha. It's been there the whole time. Oh. Hey. You know what I can say in my defense, though? For anybody that's like, gee whiz, this guy likes Star Ocean, huh? What a dummy. At least I don't look things up. Right? At least I can say that in my defense. You know why I went into battle and checked? Because I was like, the battle... I mean, I guess this shows me the descriptions too. But battle's going to show me what I can use. So let's use the booze. I feel like an idiot. Oh my god. You know how much time? I wasted like 3 hours. I mean, it wasn't a waste because I got some grinding in. But... And I leveled up skills. But man, I wasted so much time trying to craft. And it was this stupid thing. See, this is probably why I didn't know. Okay, so in my defense, liquor bottle, a medicine containing 5% alcohol strictly for medicinal purposes. No extra details. Whereas with aqua berries, it tells you. So it was a good thing that I checked in battle. What a fluke. Sorry, Lulu, I know you don't like that noise. I'm not hissing. My cat's like, you getting heated, son? Oh my god. I feel so stupid. Well, now you know. Everybody knows if anybody was like me and had no idea. Okay, well, now I guess we keep going. Ancient scroll. What is an ancient? Are you kidding me? No, there's no way. I've been looking for one of these the entire game. That too. I'm eating those. I don't care. I'm not giving those back. I'm not giving those back when I leave. What is Ancient Scroll? Oh, I'm keeping this. Who uses this? Oh, you know what? I bet you it's her. Oh, it sounded kind of kung fu-y. I looked up the shops that sell it. You can't compound cure stone. Really? Because you can make poison cure. So that's why I thought I would be able to use... Because the shops can't sell these. I've looked. How would I have missed it in every single shop? I'm going to feel stupid. Do they at least sell the liquor bottles? Because maybe that's why I didn't catch on. Because it doesn't tell you here. If I hadn't checked in battle, I never would have figured that out. Oh my god. You can't make this up with me. Although I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't think we can use this now. Even though I've played and beaten First Departure, there's a lot of stuff in this one that's kind of caught me off guard. Like, I feel like item creation isn't as forgiving. I feel like in Star Ocean First Departure, you level up somebody to 10. It doesn't matter if they have the talent or not. Just keep spamming item creation and you'll get the talent. It's like, you can pretty much bring everybody up to like the same point. It's just like, okay, level 10 writing, write a bunch of stuff, don't care that it's failing. Oh, you got the, you know, what do you call it? Writing ability. Oh my god, I just looked at it and I don't even know what it's called. But you know what I mean, like you'll unlock the talent. Whereas in this, I did a lot of item creation over the week. I played like 3 or 4 hours. And I did a lot of item creation in that time. I don't think I unlocked a single talent for anyone. So either you can't do it in this one, or it's very hard. Which would suck, because that would mean that you would have to, I guess, rely on RNG, right? Because I know, at least with Star Ocean 2, I'm pretty sure your talents are kind of like randomized. You'll either start with them or you won't. But at least in those, I think you can unlock... In Star Ocean 2, could you unlock talents through item creation? I know you can in First Departure, which is just weird, right? You have the talent for something, but you do it like 8 times, you have the talent. And you got like a skill point boost, I remember. You would get like 100 skill points along with the talent, which is what makes getting to Ionis or whatever great. You can just stay there, blow all your cash, and just do nothing but item creation. Guys. Oh, she's a rock now. Hey, wait a minute. I got stone checks. I should put those on. I'm really bad at... Feel like, oh, they're a rock. I should probably equip the stone ones now, because I know I have some of those. Oh my god. I found the stone cure, guys. There's only one. They give you one in the whole game. Okay. Now that I know how. Now, I'm not using this, because nobody's ever going to believe that I have one. I might have to go out and buy more liquor, though. I really hope you can buy these at the stores, because I don't know where I got these. But, in the meantime... let's equip... Oh, no wonder they pulled all her... Oh, no, I wasn't using her. I was using Ilya. That's why I'm confused. Sandals. Man, I gotta get some better stuff. It's just... Yes, here we go. Stone Charm. 10% chance of breaking. Oof. You could unlock talents in Star Ocean 2 if you use Orchestra. It unlocks much easier. Oh, I wonder if this one's the same. Because Orchestra's got to be in this. Because musical instruments are. 10% chance to break. That's a lot of... I really hope that's only when the ailment would apply and not like 10% like every time you get hit. Just give everybody one of these puppies. Yeah, I got so desperate in my attempt to try to create like a stone cure or like the stone accessories that I even put skill points into Roddick's musical ability. Let's see what I got. I didn't get very far. I spent all my money, and like this was all I got. So harmonica 1 and 2. I think I bought the clarinet, but yeah, I couldn't get him to compose anything. Yeah, this is how desperate I got. I was like, man, there's got to be something. And all I got was, when listening to this melody, enemy encounter rate increases. And the same thing for the other one. And I'm like... and after all that grinding, you know, I still didn't have much SP to play with. So, oh my lord. This is so far pretty... It's different enough. Yeah, if there's a save point here, this might actually be where I got. Because I feel like wherever my game got screwed up, it was a dark area. Now, who's causing the stone? Is it these little piles of garbage? Or is it the bird? But yeah, this one seems a little more grindy, which, you know, makes sense for the era. I feel like First Departure, they softened it up. Because even the first time I played First Departure, as soon as I got to where you could write, which I think's Ionis or whatever, you can buy the pens or pencils or whatever the hell. I just bought a bunch of those, wrote a ton of books, raised everybody's skills to 7 or whatever the highest is that you can get using books. And I was there, and all my party members were like beefed up. Alright, so we got another ancient scroll. A scroll. Oh, don't I already have that? Mysteries of the... Oh, maybe it'll level it up. Nope. And I got 2 of them now. Do you get 2 people that know that style? Uh-oh, somebody's mad I took their scroll. Hey, look, it's a pierogi. Kill these guys. They might be causing it. I don't know. Oh, somebody's poisoned. Great. See, and the thing that stinks is I got Yoshua, but He doesn't know cure condition or whatever it's called. I'm like, that right there would be beneficial to me, but he doesn't have it. That's why I want Millie. Tractor beam.
Hey, Yoshua. Could you learn cure condition, buddy? Just saying.
Hey, at least I know aqua berries. It's like a little lag in the menu when you're trying to move the cursor around. Alrighty then. Let's see where we're going here. I forget what the source of the monsters. I don't know. This could be it. I don't really recognize the save point. I feel like wherever I got, the save point was like on the right side-ish of an area. That's why I decided to jump around my save files like this. Because I think before when I played it, I was just saving on one spot and then got bricked. That sucked. What do you want? I've decided that all the treasure's mine. Now be good little boys and girls and tell the king.
No, we're not going to do that.
Scratch that. I've changed my mind. Die. Shadow Beast. Succubus. Shadow Beast? These look like little, Pichus or whatever. Oh man, even with the extravagant gear, this might be a problem. What does that mean? Is that my accessory breaking? What was that noise? Uh-oh, what happened again? Is that somebody attacking? What is that noise? She's a fighter. So am I, though. Tractor beam? Skadoosh. Alright, guys. You know, you can fight her, too. I don't mind. Alright, at least Yoshua is. She's hitting me for 0. Dude, that's how buff I am after that grinding. Seriously, guys, you wanna join in? You just happy to watch? You sick freaks. They're like,
Got him.
ooh, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of experience. Thunder Orb. Tri-section staff. Ha ha ha. Tri-section. Is that like a tri-ace joke? That's kind of easy.
Thanks, extravagant gear. Who can use the tri-section?
Anybody know who that's for? Tri-section. Can't think of anyone. Who uses the stick? Mental ring. Hey, I need one of those. Restores MP in battle by 3% every 3 seconds. Can I keep that? Could Big Yosh use it?
Oh, he can. All right.
But I can't take off the feather.
So I'm going to wait till I get outside.
Actually, I might even want to give that to Big Rod because
I have no MP. Yeah, I'll keep it warm for him, all right? Okay.
now let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, wait, that noise. Let me see if it was my accessories breaking. Stone chime, stone chime. Oh, it must have been an attack they were using then.
I don't know. What do I know? I don't know nothing. I just clean the pipes with the toilet clogs.
Time to shave. Let's see what we're doing here. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. If you're lurking, I appreciate you being here. Consider subbing. It's free. I stream on Tuesdays and Sundays at least, but right now I've been streaming Saturdays and Sundays, but my guaranteed days are Tuesday and Sunday. It's just I stream extra when I have the time. So happy to have you. You know, if you like Tomb Raider 3, I uploaded a Tomb Raider 3 video today about the London levels. Not liked by everyone. Me personally, I'm a big fan. I love the London section. I love how hard it is. I love how dark it is. I love how metal it is. How... I don't know. I love those levels. I think that's when Tomb Raider is like at its best. It's like Tomb Raider 2's water levels. Yes! I love the darkness, the rust, the sense of loneliness, dude. There's just spells firing like crazy. Please, let us... That was last, right? I'll thank the Laert. Come on, guys. We gotta... Dude, I don't know why, but Roddick is like... He gets stunned so easily, and it's always from like 0 damage. But anyways, if that's your thing... There's a Tomb Raider. I try to upload regularly. My problem is my ideas are few and far between. My ideas take a month to recharge. I wish I could upload more frequently, but... I try to only do it when I think I have an idea that's worth pursuing. Might as well use some of this syrup. I mean, I've made tons of it. In my pursuit for a stone cure. Who knew, man? Who knew? Does anybody know how the birds work? I feel like I've sent these out a couple of times, and they just kept my money. Okay, so I did buy call pigeon. Send out a pigeon. So you see it leave. Do you see it come back? Because I don't think that's ever happened. I think something's killing them, just taking my money. Oh, I gotta find a way out of here now. How do we get out of here? I'm lost. Funny thief. Can you imagine that's like what you're called? Oh, you're such a funny thief. No, take me more seriously, please. Unless you do like stand-up comedy, because, you know, the thieving gig's not really paying off. I mean, I guess I took all of the extravagant stuff, so... That's probably why they're roaming around. Oh, somebody got all the boxes already. Well, okay, I'll just tell jokes. Don't worry, when they leave, they're gonna put them back. What a bunch of idiots. And how's that even a monster? A funny thief? Dude, there's funny thieves in our basement. Can you go get them? No? Can I keep the stuff? No. They take a long time to return on low levels. Wow, I'm gonna have like 18 birds come back at once. Because, yeah, I know in the First Departure R, it's like you fight one battle and they come back. I don't think my other birds are coming back. It's been a long time. I think they just took the money and they ran. They're like, ooh, 27 full. All right, I can get some bite seed with this, sucker. You mean there's this idiot that calls pigeons? You go to him and he lets you leave with money? Nice. Thank you for getting rid of the monsters. So wait a minute, I killed the succubus, but I still had to fight monsters on the way out. Continuity error? I don't know. Thank you for getting rid of the monsters. Here's your reward. 20,000 full, 50 SP. Very nice. Now can I keep the extravagant gear that I was using? At least one of them swords? Stun half acquired? Does that mean stun only lasts half as long? Well then, I will take back the equipment now. Dude, I would just take a sword and like put it in my mouth. Is that a sword in your mouth? I'd be like, Ashley, put this down. You're good with swords, right? Please go to the audience chamber. Have it down my pant leg, walking with a limp. I was like this when I went in. I think you will only send one at a time. Oh. Ah, the ones with the emblem have arrived. At long last. Looks like his floor is not finished there. Maybe he didn't pay the guy. Chancellor, dismiss the surrounding guards. He's like, I think they heard you, sire. Guards are like, oh, I know when I'm not wanted. Don't call us if any arrows come in through the windows. Surrounding guards. Take this. I await the good news. More emblem. Let me write that down. Even though it's pretty easy at this point. M-O-O-R-E. Just looks like M-E-E-R-E because I'm not left-handed. Well, that was quick. So now I think we can go to Sylvalant, can't we? Key items. Bass. More. Astral M. Van Emble. I like these. I do. We got the More Emb, the Astral M, and the Van Emble. Van Emble sounds like a singer. Howdy, everybody. I'm Van Emble. Yeah.
What in tarnation's going on here? Yeehaw.
Rip Van Emble. I pray that you will vanquish Asmodeus. Why do they all say that? Is this a dwarf? Why does he look like an artist? Wait a minute, wait a minute. It is my duty to protect the king, even if it costs me my life. Dude, look at this little old guy. Yeah, I don't... Shouldn't have sent those other guards away. I don't think that guy's going to get it. Unless he's like Master Roshi or something, and he's like jacked.
I'll show him. I got a six-pack on your hair. Don't mess with me. I'm the size of your toothbrush, but I'll get you.
I've dedicated my life to the king and queen. That's nice. Why do you have two beds? All right, well, we got what we came for. So I guess we'll get out of here. Oh, what's stun half? Is that a skill? Why was it in red? I have so many questions. Halves dizzy time. I need that.
Spectacles. Halves digi time.
Man, there's so many things I want to give him.
Well, you know what? I could probably take this off. Let's give him the half dizzy time.
Dizzy time. Sounds like a rapper.
Yo, yo, dizzy time in the house.
Dizzy in the hizzy. Dizzy time. Alright, let's give him our stuff back. I gotta make some better stuff. All my stuff's kind of crap. Frog. Oh my goodness, it just took everything off of him. He buck naked.
Let's turn that there auto-equip back on.
Not for you, though. For you, yeah. Come on, buddy. Do it up. There we go. Shame for you. How did it even get turned off?
Alright. So now we can go to Silverlont. Does that sound about right? Oh wait, he gave us 50 SP. Well, now I don't have to waste SP anymore on like trying to cook. Looking for this stone cure that I'm never gonna find. Because I'm an idiot. Man, I can't believe I wasted. Not just SP, but my time. Because, like, I don't know if you get enough SP to fully realize all the skills. I don't remember. And obviously, you know, it could be different for this one anyways. But I'll give it to, I think I'm going to make him a smithy. Hey, buddy. You want to do some smithing? All right. Fudging and mineralogy. Mineralogy? Where's that one at? Here it is. Smithing ability increased to level 7. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, he can identify the bad desserts that I make. Smithing ability increased to level 8.
That's what I'm talking about.
Roddick. He's still working on his effort. Got a few levels to go. Yeah, if I could replay this, I think I would have hoarded all of my SP. I feel like in First Departure, you get this skill like a town sooner. I could be slightly off. But I kind of gave up in this one, and I was like, oh, it must not be in the game. See, I thought it was Perseverance.
And so I put all my skill points into it, like a dummy.
I still want to know where my birds are going. You know what? Let's,
Familiar.
Whistling and animal training. Let's level those up. Just the one. Does that help me buy more stuff, or does it make my birds more reliable? Will the birds actually come back? Because I swear 2 lords. They don't. Yeah, I can buy more stuff. That's what it does. How many blueberries did I have? Yeah, I don't think they're coming back. I don't know.
I don't know how to make this work.
I don't know how it works. The birds are smarter than I am. They just take my money and they leave. Installation to Perseverance was for SP. Effort was for E. That's probably why I've got them confused, Thundercleese, because we both played a lot of Star Ocean. I don't remember what it's called in First Departure, but whatever it's called, I feel like you get it a town sooner. I could be misremembering, but which I don't think misremembering is a word. It should be. So let's go and see if I can buy liqueur. Hey there, little child. You got any booze I can buy? So where do I get the liqueur bottles? Birds get different stuff at higher levels and return faster. I don't think my birds return at all. I think they just take my money and they fly away. They're probably laughing at me somewhere on a power line.
Hey, Frank, that's a nice hat. Where'd you get it? I bought it with this full that this stupid Rokiad keeps giving me.
Oh, really? That'd be a nice gig. Yeah, he calls you over. He gives you a list, and he gives you some money. You throw the list in the water. Keep the money. Sailor Ben.
Let's go to Ottoman. Is that a footrest? Let's go. Ottoman Port.
Do they sell it here? I need some liqueur bottles.
Grocery store owner. Hello.
I think they all just sell the same crap. Does anybody know how I get more items to cure the poison and the stone? I mean, I don't know that it's an herb with a strange spherical root that looks like an ugly old man. That's very specific there. But you see what I mean, Thundercleese? It's like blueberries, blackberries, aquaberries, grain, fruit, vegetables, meat, seafood, savory, lavender, mandrake. That's it. Apparently, they don't want me to cure my ailments. I need an Advil or Tylenol or something. Excuse me, buff man. And then there's the tool shoppy, but I think this guy just sells like items. Watch, he's probably gonna sell them. I feel like an idiot. Stink bomb. Yeah, he mostly... Oh, I found one of them. Cure paralysis. Load me up. Give me some of that. Cure the paralysis. I'm gonna put myself in debt, but I'm gonna buy some of that. Hey, I found one. Is there another one here? Does he have the other one? I feel like an idiot if it's here and I just can't read. No, he just has to cure the paralysis. That would have freaking helped before. So what town? Dude, where am I at? Don't let me forget this. Are we coming back here? Let's get some spectacles. It's right there in front of me the whole time. It's cool playing this for the first time, though, because I feel like I don't know this game like I do the other ones.
Well, I guess we'll move on to another town and hope to God that they have cure stone. I don't know, man.
Get wrecked, buddy. How's everybody doing, by the way? Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hope everybody's weekend is going fine. Mine's good. Found some savory. Thought I had a drink. I don't. Set myself up for failure. Looks like a big potato. So now I think we can go to Silverland, right? Isn't that where emblem number 4 is? Because there's one kingdom per continent, I believe. Does that sound right? I know I had trouble with this before because my memory is... And you know what? Where's Millie? I don't remember missing Millie. Gosh, I hope we didn't do it. You want to play First Departure again soon? I do too. I've been like itching. I was playing it side by side with this one But me being a moron, and I am a moron, I screwed up almost immediately, right off the bat. I told Cius to take a walk, and then I screwed up getting Ashley, because you have a real finite window. It's like as soon as you get to Tataroy or wherever it is that the arena is at, you've got to go like to the arena and talk to him. If you start the part of the game where Fia's involved, like where, you know, there's like her doppelganger running around, you got to go into like the astral caves or whatever, you've gone too far. And of course, by the time the light bulb went off in my head that's like, hey buddy, when you gonna get Ashley? I'm like, oh no, I saved. So I messed up. And then so I kind of put it down because now it's like branched, and I'm not gonna be able to tell people like how it's similar. So I'm like, well, that didn't last long. I screwed that up. You have another week off next week? Nice. I need a vacation. Maybe when I'm 50 and the kids are grown. Take some time off. All right, Tataroy. Does this? Maybe I could do more arena stuff. Does this town sell what I need? Where's the tool shoppy? I think it's just a shoe store, isn't it? No, it's an item store. Excuse me, sir. Do you have liquor bottles? No, he probably has the same crap. He has cure apparel too. How did I not see this? My eyes are going. I don't know. Your fire's out there.
The hell it is.
Alright, let's go do one arena fight. What rank are we up to? This guy? Yes, I do. Who will participate? Number 1. F rank. Also known as Frank. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Don't get too reckless out there now. I'll need a guide when I play for whatever I haven't done yet. Yeah, some of it's kind of niche. You can really mess it up, as I've demonstrated. Guts is what counts here. Lose and you'll be sorry. She says it every time. Yeah, lose and I'll be dead, so I guess I'll be sorry. Oh no, I gotta fight a lady? This ain't gonna go well. I give up. Step on me. Priscilla. Ooh, well, hey. I lose. Do one shot. Can you imagine that? My career's gonna be in arena fighting. Guy runs up, smashes you in the face with a sword. Well, that didn't go as planned. Oh man, I'm fighting a witch now? Probably should have done Frank last time I was here.
Ooh, I gained a level. Very nice. Sophisticated.
Here goes. I like the reflections. Why is this place so wet? Is that from all the fruit juice people throw? Look at this guy. My sword is also my walking stick, because inside this armor, I'm an old man. See, he's running away. He knows. Pretty fast for an old guy. He took more than a few hits. Alrighty then. Whew. Now for the 4th match. Ooh, it's a cat with wings. Killer bee. Wait, I didn't do this one? They didn't give me a choice, so I have to be at F rank. I don't know. And now for the final battle. Oh my god. He's a big fella. I love the face. His like eyeballs are popping out. I was moved by your scream, good sir. Turns into styrofoam packing peanuts. Reverse doll. That would like you turn your doll inside out to wash it. I did it. Another valiant warrior has risen. You fought well and achieved victory most glorious in the F rank. I congratulate you on a dabbled. Who's talking? The royal princess, Rishi, will now present a victory bouquet. Would this be... Oh, never mind. She's a kid. Looks like a salad. They also present a prize. Music set. All right. The Frank Sinatra collector's box. My favorite. All right, that's enough arena. Take me the whole game to do it. All right, let's go. Do we get on a boat here? I forget. I didn't go through no cave. Chatteroy. Wait, do I just go past the place?
I think we just go past it.
Should probably save. I don't remember when I last saved.
Disaster could strike at any moment. You never know. Let's go. Oh, got attacked.
That's right, I got water here. My tankard. I think Mel Gibson would use this to move gasoline.
Petro.
Nope, there we go. I got stuck. I love how the others just stand around and watch. You're so good at this, Roddick. Will you guys... You ever gonna join in?
No.
You know what? You guys fight him. I'm not gonna do anything. In fact, I'm gonna run away. Oh, I guess Big Yosh did something. Big Daddy Line God from Star Ocean 3. Yeah, you guys fight this one. I'm taking time. Hey, they did! That's how it's gonna be. I'm sitting it out now. Yeah, you guys do it. Just want to see them fight. Oh, he got stunned. He needs half dizzy. Or stun half.
Reduces dizzy time.
It's a manly item description. Doctor, I'm suffering from dizzy time. Got a pill for it? No. Wait, I don't think I read the right way. Very nice. Really? You're looking to come up here? You slept on this chair all day. My cat, man. I didn't realize she left. She's like, what's 8 hours more sleep? What's everybody up to? We're trying to find the town here. Come on, you got a whole chair right here. I'm already warm. It's very warm in here. Sleeping on the couch for once. They like take shifts. They take turns. Sounds like he's saying same country.
Welcome to Trop. Let's see if they sell any
ailment curing stuff here and I just missed it before. Well, it's never in like the little tooly shoppy. And this guy's like a shoe salesman? No, okay, I don't know what town I'm thinking of. Welcome. Hey, Peter, you got any, you know, things that cure poison? He sells even less. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think that bird just took my money. See what I mean? My Boyds ain't coming back. I don't get it. It's very strange. There's the bar. I don't want nothing.
Thank you.
They're like, get out of here. Well, I guess we'll go to the boat. There's probably not much else to do here. I guess we use the inn.
Welcome, one night 34. Will you stay? Yes. Great.
When I worked in hotels, I used to hate hearing whenever somebody would check in, give me the nicest room you have. Oh, yeah, wow. Good thing you said something. I was going to put you in the toilet bowl suite. Like, what is that? Or like when you would bring, I think I've vented about this before, or like when you would bring somebody a rollaway bed and they would look at it, right? And it's not even like fit to be a prison cot. And they would go, do you have something nicer? You know, without dried bodily fluids on it. And I'm like, you don't think that I brought you the nicest looking one because I knew that this was going to be the conversation. This is the nicest rollaway. Yes, it looks like somebody was murdered on it. Like, that's... My advice is don't look under the sheet. But seriously, oh my God, give me the nicest room you have. Well, good thing, because whole place burned down yesterday. We only had one room. I'll give you that one. It's just like, dude, I'm going to put you in a nice room because I don't want to talk to you again after you check in.
How about some jewelry?
No, thank you. What's a brooch do? Nothing? Now the other cat's up. Great, now there's two of them. They're like, hey, what are you doing? There any food? Alright, well, I guess, excuse me, child. Excuse me, child. It's like when Mr. Bean's trying to go down the stairs. Do you sell liquor bottles? Oh, darned. Where do I get those? They're impossible. Well, I guess we'll try to go to the next continent. Do I have to go back and see the other king first? Hey, man, I got the 3 emblems. Can you give me a pass to go to the other place yet? No. The real quest ought to be figure out how to make stone cure. It's obviously an item. Nobody knows. Sorry, my cats are doing something. When aren't cats, right? Beam. Ooh, got him with the old lint trap. That's what I would do if I knew a tractor beam spell. I'd fill it full of lint. I'd be like, yeah, you're stuck in there with it. It's in my mouth. Get clocked. I know this lady was where I was getting my item creation stuff. I spent some time here. Bird feed. Maybe she could teach me how to get the birds to come back. Oh, I already have smithy hammers? I wonder if What's-His-Face can make anything. Let's do a little smithy-ing. Chat just like blipped. I was like, what happened? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh, probably just made a piece of junk. I don't want to use my mithril. I've only got one. Bet you it's a piece of crap. Bent sword or something. Dull sword.
Well, that's not good.
Any chance we could sharpen it? Come on, man. You're bad at this.
Sweet syrup.
How can that be something that, like, you identify and then you can't figure out what the next one is?
I don't know what this is.
Dude, it's the same as... You okay? Sound like one of the cats just, like, bumped their head. Oh, they're fine, I guess. Sorry about it. I just hear... I'm like, oh, God, what was that? Well... From here, let me think here. So we just keep going. Now they're just following each other around. I don't need that extravagant gear. It's crap. I have extravagant skills.
Pretty bell.
I smacked him so hard a crate came out. Full of stuff. I think at least we can do this now. I don't remember. I always feel like I miss an emblem every time I play this. I played this freaking game a whole 2 times and it was first departure both times. But I feel like I always miss something on the emblem quest. He dodged my hubcap.
How dare he?
Look at all that savory. I love the sprites. It's something you just don't get when you move all these games over to 3D. You lose all that beautiful sprite work. Like the way his tail moves around when you run. I don't know. It's all lost. It's a shame. Wish they'd put this on Switch. It's so obvious.
Welcome to Van Castletop.
Can I see the king?
Sorry, he's not seeing anyone right now. But I got his sticker booklet full.
Gotta go to the different kings, get their little stamp.
Mine's a smiley face.
The other one's like,
Mine's a bat. Mine's a goat.
Stamps were pretty luxurious back in this era. Probably not something the everyday person would have. Traveling salesman. Oh my God, look! Do mind if I don't take some of these, sir? Dude, I finally found them. No wonder I didn't buy them before. I couldn't tell they did anything. See, this one's pretty cut and dry. Resurrect bottle. No questions there. I wonder if I can make something new with these.
Why don't we buy a few? Shadow flower. Well, that sounds nice. Doesn't it?
Dude, this guy was the chitty Chad to talk to.
See if we can make something now.
Hope you're learning, Thundercleave. Oh, never mind. You play First Departure. It won't be like this. Compounded. Now, I know you're supposed to save first, but we're just going to have some funsies here. Seriously, why do I have... I think this is messed up. I don't think I should have 2 piles of lavender. Oh, he made a mind bomb. I was thinking we could make something that's a little on the healy side. Yeah, I don't want to burn through all these failing. Don't make sweet syrup. Mixed syrup. Ooh, that's dainty.
What about lavender?
Come on, you...
Stop wasting my ingredients.
Ooh, that's green. Shampoo. Resurrect bottle. All right. We're making good stuff. I don't remember what I used last time. Probably that.
Poison bomb.
You didn't make anything. Nice. I love when I give them expensive ingredients and they're like, sorry, I just wasted them. Can I have some more? No. Buy a few.
And then let's skedaddle. Let's go see the king himself.
See if he'll let us go to Sylvalant or whatever it is. Do I even need a pass? Can I just go? Let's go ask the king first. Yo, king. Oh, maybe I can go to Sylvalant. I don't actually know.
I do this every time I play. There's always a castle that I miss.
Whatever, we'll try going there and see what happens. Maybe, worst that could happen is we get turned away at the border. Or Ice comes and finds us after we're already in there. Guess we'll see. It's quite a hike. Want to know where Millie is? Poor Milster, General Mills. Oh, hope she's still alive. I don't know how different this one is from First Departure, so... You would think you could still get Millie, but I've never... The last time I played First Departure, I got to the part with the Crimson Shield. Mavel and Ronix were there, but I met Millie at the inn, I think, in the town before. And she was like, oh yeah, they left without me. They just left. And I'm like, okay, where is she now then? Because I'm pretty sure I went to the inn. But not only that, when you get off, I think in First Departure, when you get off the boat, it's at Ekdart. You see Millie. At least in First Departure. Oh, great. People aren't allowed to pass through the permission. Do you have anything to prove you've gotten? I got the emblems. How about this emblem? That's the Van Kingdom's emblem. Okay, you can pass. You think Millie's going to be back here? Milster, where are you? Does anybody know? I don't think... Like, I don't know if I've ever gotten this far before without Millie. I'm, like, concerned that I've messed something up.
Yeah, take that, you kobold. Get slapped.
Millie, where are you? It's a nice bridge. Could use a safety rail. Just saying. Not nitpicking. Oh, it's a cave. Well. Into the darkness we go. Oh, it can't be too bad. It doesn't even have its own cave music.
You're not a real cave. You're just a checkpoint.
A snowy area? This game just got better.
Is that a town? Or where they go to drop a dulce?
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Wait, no, that's where I came from. Did we go this way? Well, the map says they're both this way. I don't know.
Ooh, I love snow. This game gets bonus. Actually, I should know that this is the snowy area. I played First Departure. But I love the beautiful sprite work. Games always get extra points with me when there's a snow area. Love the snow. Love it. Now, if I remember correctly, one of the towns in this area is destroyed. Or gets destroyed. Maybe it's that Dulce.
Welcome to Dulce.
Oh my god, the snowflakes. I'm in love. Oh, look, signs. Dulce. Oh, well, it's got walls, so hopefully it's safe. Look how... Oh my god, is this the dead town? No, everybody's here.
Wonder if the tide's gonna change soon. What tide, buddy? You mean the water?
Hey, he sells liquor too. These guys are my friends. Yeah, this might be the town that gets wrecked. Why does it look like I'm, like, back in time? Like it's black and white. How's this person get in their house?
Hey, buddy, you ain't got a door.
Call Link, he'll make one. Burn this tree. I like this place is black and white except the shop sign. Nobody lives in that house anymore. This house? Or that house? House. Hey, it's pretty nice. Can I take this? It's my house now. Got a pot to, you know... And, you know... Wait a minute. This house?
Why's the fire lit?
Yeah, you can't fool me. Somebody lives here. And the candle, too. Nice try, old man. He's just trying to sell it to somebody. The owner's probably that kid back there. Let's stay at the inn, I guess. 3 beds?
Ooh, somebody's gonna have to shack up, if you know what I'm saying.
Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Sorry I get a little weird sometimes. It is what it is, I guess, right?
Oh, look at that. I slept in the farthest bed.
Alright, let's see. Oh, here's a snowman. I'm making a huge one. Whew. I've heard that before. It's usually in a bathroom. My daughter makes the... Your daughter? You're the same... You're like... Look at this. That's a child. Where did Lynn go?
I don't know.
Yeah, why is this town so bum? Right now it's okay, but if we get caught up in the war, our village will probably vanish without a moment's notice. Uh-oh. Is this the bar? At least they have one of those.
Welcome.
Nice. It's looking a little empty. Well, you only got 1 chair. Okay. No chair here. No stool. Yeah, your bar's kind of... Can't sit on these barrels? Come on, man. Step it up. Get some chairs. They have a weapons shop? What's this place gonna sell? Yeah, if you want some good weapons, you know, keep going. Longsword, saber, 2-handed. Who uses those? Oh, Priceus. I've asked that before. Leather helm. I'm just gonna buy it because it goes. Les boots. Bikini. Is that for Perici? I don't know who uses those. It's funny that all the women I have are like, nope.
Keep walking, buddy.
Please, just once. I won't tell anybody you wore it. Oh, I already had this stuff. I didn't even need to buy it.
Well then. Who needed the boots? You? Put your boots on.
Well, at least he had some stuff. Should talk his store up more. Ooh, look at this. Welcome. Meat. I don't sell much. What do you say? Wife. As the war with the monsters gets more and more intense, the population of this village decreases one by one. What is this, District 12?
Well, I guess that's it.
Oh, stuck. Jafar, I'm stuck. How did I get back here? What are you doing, Goro? Who are you chirping at? I'm right here. Hi. Yeah, he don't care. He goes around the house making his little pigeon sounds. Goro, my cat. Sometimes I'm like, are you lost? Like, are you looking for someone? Like, so how do I get past this dump? Can I go out the right side of the town? See, First Departure is easy because they give you a world map, but...
Toilet paper tornado.
Hey, liquor bottle! I'm drowning in them now. Yeah, now that I figured out what they're for. Can I leave out the right side, or do I have to...
Sorry, I'm new to this.
I probably wanted to go a different way on the map. I love how the shop owner unapologetically is just like,
My weapons are crap. You probably want to keep going.
alrighty then.
So, I guess we gotta keep going somehow.
Maybe the other path? Yeah, tractor beam. Get caught up in it.
What's the sign say?
Dolce. Well, we're gonna go this way. I love the snow. In the rain or in the snow. I got the funky flow. Let me get to that spellcaster. Come on, guys. Wreck this guy's day. There we go. I love how they turn into like little black flame things when you hit them. The sprites are so cool in this. To think that somebody had to create all these way back before everybody could just use AI to do everything. So much detail that goes into these sprites. You know, it's not like the old Final Fantasy games where you're just kind of like fighting a static picture that flashes. Like they animated all this stuff. Is this like a secret path up here? Is this where I get whale cakes? Petrified pierogi? Petrogrel? Whatever these are. Oh, that stone. I wonder if that was the noise I was hearing.
I don't know.
At least we know how to deal with it now.
Hold on a minute, I'll get the booze. Don't go anywhere. Liquor bottle, here we go. Have a drink in the snow. Cure your stone, you're not alone. You got friends who eat provolone.
Question mark gem. Diamond obtained. Dude, whose stuff is this? I'm just taking it. Thank you, whoever stuff this was. Cotton Candy Cove. Let's get out of here. Dude, it's bogging down. Let's keep going. There's another potato. Dude, when Ashley gets hit like that, I'm always like, is he near death? Like, that sounds like a... I'm right here, Goro. What are you doing? Who are you looking for? Silly cat. What is that sprite? Why does that look like that? Oh, did we make it? Nice, got them both. This town is quite the entrance. Okay, if Millie's not here, then I don't know where to get her. Because, like, isn't this the last town? A paper airplane. There's something written on it. What does it say? Must be. Roddick, wait, where are you going? He scurried off with quite an odd expression on his face. No way. No, it's just this kid throwing him out the window. It's Millie! Hey, what are you doing? Who cares? Wait, who cares? Question mark. Who cares? You shouldn't do that. It's cold outside. Why's the window open? Come on, you're being a big stupid head. None of your letters are going to be delivered. Leave me alone. Poor Millie. We found Millie! Wait, hopefully this is this town and... Why is the fire not darkened? Dear Roddick, it's me, Millie. You were always there with me, so I never once thought I'd be writing letters to you. This is all I can do, since I don't know where you are. Are you really out there, Roddick? I don't even know how many days it's been since we were last together. Yeah, I don't either. I really miss you. I hope I can see you soon. So they all got split up. Because I thought Millie always got to go with Ronix. And you just got Ilya. I thought they split up. I miss you. Millie, are you crying? Ah, this isn't like me. This was all your fault. She gonna throw him in the fire? No. Roddick, you stupid jerk. It's a nice hourglass thing there. Is that the open window? Millie? Wee bonk. Oh, that's awesome. Bonk. Roddick. Oh. She just jumps out the window. I love it. Roddick. Millie. Hey. Took the whole game. She's going to be our last party member. Thank you very much for all you've done for me, madam. Inn's proprietress, Judy. No need to thank me. I was just happy to help out, in a way. It was as if I had gained a cute daughter of my own. Ma'am. Come on, Lucio. Aren't you going to tell her goodbye? Yeah, come on, Gino. Get to it. He sure can be stubborn. Sorry, Millie. No, that's okay. Very nice. My friends have come for me now, so I have to go now. Take care of yourself, okay? He likes her. He just doesn't know how to say it. Millie, I love you. Don't go. Millie, are you really leaving? I'm sorry, but I have to. No, don't go, Millie. I told you. I told you. I called it. Don't cry, Lucio. The Lucio I was always happy and cheerful. Where did he go? Lucio, you're busy. You're a boy. Cheer up. At a time like this, you're supposed to see her off with a smile. I know. Careful, okay, Millie? Come back and see us once in a while, okay? We won't. Of course I will. Play together sometime. Goodbye. Dude, I love how everybody just left. After not knowing where Millie was this whole time, they're like, yeah, just gonna take off. See you guys later. You can always make more paper airplanes. That's it? I mean, that's kind of cool, but I'm surprised that nobody was like, oh, hi, Millie. All right, now I got to do some rearranging. Because General Mills has got to come with me. I'm going to use these folks at first. Yeah, you're going to need some upgrades, Milster.
Your stuff kind of sucks.
Let's give her whatever for now. But she knows cure condition. Well, maybe not now, but she gonna have to do some leveling up, know what I'm saying? She ain't got... Now, with her, though, at least I can put all her points into effort. I know to do that from the start, so that's gonna be a lot easier. Are there any skills to learn at this point, even?
Hey, won't you buy some skill information?
I probably have all these, right?
You already have that.
Yeah, probably. We'll try the last one just for funsies.
Thanks, Skill Man.
What is this? It's very ominous looking. I wonder what that huge hourglass is for. It's not like it can tell me what time it is now. That's kind of what I was thinking. The monsters are as fierce as they are strong. Cool. Item store owner, welcome. You have anything new? Cure stone! Where were you when I was stoned? I could have used your help. Okay, so they do sell these. You just got to get freakishly far.
Ordinary commoners from other kingdoms shouldn't be able to make it all the way out here. Well, I did, buddy. What'd you tell you?
Have you learned any combat skills? They're pretty useful if you ask me. Yeah, they kind of are, actually.
Welcome.
Is that what every bar owner says? Mercenary Satea?
Me and Ralph, we fight together.
Is this Ralph?
Mercenary Ralph. Stay as my partner.
With the two of us working together, there ain't no monster we can't handle. Well, I know who to come get when I struggle.
Come get you guys.
We've been here. Is there an item store? Sorry, weapons store? What the hell is this place? Hogwarts? I spotted a suspicious looking man earlier, but where'd he go? Hey, you, come out already. Is it Santa? Suspicious looking man. It's gotta be. I forget where Santa is. Oh, wait. Back here. Santa the traveling salesman. I have many nice items. Would you like to purchase some? Whoa! 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 Yeah, I don't have that much money. The crest of the gods who created the world. Tri-Ace. There's the tri-emblem. Santa's boots. If you equip this and go to sleep, you may get a present when you wake up. They're so expensive. The price is right next to the item name. Santa Boot 4500. Fan art. Book of He. What? Book of Hentai? A manga featuring Lum from UI, I don't know what that is, in all kinds of compromising positions. Okay, okay, Santa. I know why he's hiding behind the tree now. My oh my, sure is quiet. I might go senile if this keeps up. Just go buy some porn from Santa outside. Ooh-wee, hentai, man. I'm pretty sure it's not called that in First Departure. Hope peace comes back to the world soon. Yeah, me too. It's quite the house. Guess we'll go, see the king? Wait, I didn't find the weapon shoppy. Weapon shoppy. Sylvanlot Castletown, the city in the snow. It's so pretty. Food store owner. I love the music here. There's the weapon shoppy. Weapon store. Quite the entrance. Welcome. Yeah, Walloon sword. Flamboyage. Oh, I can't use that? Is it two-handed? Large sword, I guess so. Base lord. Crestrod. Oh, he sells some good stuff. What a bad time to have no money. Cat suit. Battle suit. Even like the little sprites for the armor are really cool. Walloon sword. Guess I'll buy the Walloon sword. I don't know how much better it is than what I've already got. Let's just see. A little bit. Kind of wanted the crest rod for Millie, but Yoshua stole it. Yeah, I'm broke. I'll need more money. There's his steel armor. Okay, I'll have to come back. Sorry, guy, I'm broke. What does the king here want? So we have a full party now, I think. Yeah, that's it. I think you can get... For a minute there, I was starting to get worried that we weren't going to be able to get Millie. Oh, there's stuff over here. Damascus. Ooh, the bog down, the bog, biggity bog. There's stuff over here too. Sapphire. We'd like to have an audience with the king. Huh? Who are you? That emblem. It's the Van emblems. Please wait one moment.
Happy to wait, but keep in mind it's cold, buddy.
I love that the chancellors all look the same in every town. Please come right this way. Will do, buddy. At last, the ones bearing the emblem have come. Chancellor dismissed the surrounding guard. They all talk the same. Yes, your majesty. Dude, this guy's floor isn't finished either. The guy that was working on it died. What has been passed down through our royal family is the location of the entrance to the Diamond World. It is said that it lies on a deserted island to the southeast of the Sylvalant continent. Deserted island? That sounds familiar. I think it's the same in First Departure. Indeed, to the east of the town, there's a port. You may make use of it if you wish. You will likely find it useful in returning to the Moor and Astral Kingdoms, of course. Oh, of course you can go to the deserted island from there as well. Thank you. Take these as well. Yeah, shovel on it. Elder Key, what is that? What is this key for? Even to this day, several ruins of the ancients remain on the Sylvalant continent. There are some places within these ruins where one can enter only by using this key. No idea what that's for. Oh. Maybe we'll get the ... Thank you. But I don't think I can get... I do not know how or if the key will be of any use to you. Understood. Because Yoshua is still looking for, like, his sister, right? And there's one character in this that you need, like, Ashley, Yoshua, and, I don't know, maybe one other person to get, but I don't remember who that is. I've only done it once. And I can't do it now because I got Thea. So, I don't think I can do that. Elder Key. Anything to find in the castle? Far to the north of Sylvalant, there are some ruins of the ancients, but it's far too dangerous for me to go there. Any items to steal? Ooh, is this the Edie room? 1 year's just too short, man. Wish I could have 2 years. For what? Appears to be an entrance to some ruins in a crack in a cliff face north of Sylvalon. Okay. According to the sources I've checked, there apparently exists an alternate world where the creators of our world reside. It seems that it's referred to as the Oracle Room. Oh, I wonder if that's like the dev room that games used to have as like a gag. They don't do stuff like that anymore, do they? Oh no, these people look the same. I knew it. I'm working to surpass Jarond. Jarond? Is that heart? Yeah, okay.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, his castle's pretty big. John the Painter. There's a secret useful art, but it's a secret. You need a little bit of craft, though. What? I don't know what he's telling me. He's speaking in riddles. Man, junk storage. Oh, somebody here? Oh, I just can't run there. Okay.
This is a big castle.
Oh, stuff. I'm raiding their blueberry storage. I finally returned home after being away for so long. Nice. Jarond, the late palace heraldic mage, was swallowed up and killed in the confusion of the Demon World War. We lost a true hero that day. Sorry, buddy. Man, it's a big castle. I don't know where I'm going. Wait a minute. Okay, leads back. I'm kind of confused now.
All these pathways kind of look the same.
I hear you can make various kinds of accessories with jewel metallurgy. Have you tried it?
Yes, sir, I have.
Damascus. Oh, I've been here. Okay. Been here, been her. Anywhere I didn't go? In one of these towers?
Can I go in here?
Oh, yes, I did.
It's where we keep all the chairs.
And this is a storage room, right? Yeah, I just wanted to... Yeah, what is this for? It's creepy. Nothing like that in any of the other towns. Wait. Nice, we found Millie. She's kind of beat up. Not beat up. I mean, low level, I mean. Beat up. Where'd I even get that from? Right in here. Is that where Millie was? Alright, folks. I'm gonna rest up here. And then I'm gonna call it. It's been, what, just over 3 hours? Just want to say thanks to everybody that hung out with me and watched. I participate, everybody that participated, that chatted. I'll see you guys again probably tomorrow night. I'm going to try to do another no-death run of Tomb Raider, see how that goes, see how far we get. Maybe I can count this one, right? Maybe I'll actually get out of Peru this time. What a toilet wreck. Just want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks to Thundercleaves for being here. Fiery Souls, good to see you as always. Let's see. I know Team Sporty was here. Moosehead Studios. I don't think I saw the adventurer tonight. Maybe he popped in way early and said hi. Yeah, I think he did. Mary Cozy Coven, nice to see you again. And anybody I might have missed because you only chatted once, I apologize. I think I got everybody though. No Chris White tonight, but I'm gonna say thanks anyways. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, Adventure was here way earlier. Alright everybody, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for Tomb Raider hopefully, and if I don't, I'll be back on Tuesday with Tomb Raider 2013. Have a good night. Stay safe. See you next time.